All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here, and it's about that time. Ooh, okay. So, a couple things to go over. First and foremost, let's get a go back going in the chat. I'll start it off. Second of which, the Lions are eliminated from the playoffs. I don't know if I'm more. I might be more like worried, right? Because the Lions, when they're playing scared, aren't that good. But when they're playing with nothing to lose, like they're going to be doing some sketchy shit. Like they're going to be running some trick plays, maybe going for it on fourth down, because why not? They already have, the 5th overall pick through the Rams. So it's not like, they win or lose one more game. It's going to really defer their second, their picks in the draft. Like, yeah, sure, their second one. But their first one, they already got top 10, so it doesn't really matter. So, yeah, the Lions are eliminated, but it's not like this is going to be a gimme game. It's not like the Lions are just going to sit down and go, okay, well, have fun, Packers. You can go to the playoffs. That's not going to happen. That's for sure as hell not going to happen. Second of which, if the Packers do end up winning, going to have to go exercise some demons because they're heading right to San Francisco next weekend. So that's interesting. I don't think I'd have it any other way, though. You can't hide from, issues like that. Like the Packers, as we know, the 49ers have our number. That's for damn sure. But I say if the Packers win tonight and continue, and now that would be, a 5-game winning streak? Yeah, send them to San Fran. Send them to San Fran, 100%. I'd rather them play San Fran when they're hot like this, rather than a number 1 seed off a bye. You know what I mean? Even though you might consider last year's or whatever team better than this year, sure. But, yeah. Okay. Read some chat here. They're going to be doing some tight end sweeps or some bullshit. Yeah, 100%. They're going to do some weird shit. I'm just letting you guys know. You kind of have a bad feeling. I don't. I'm still very confident. I'm still very confident in this team. I believe they'll be able to pull this off. How do I get rid of this chat bubble? There we go. I'm confident. Chicago got the number 1 overall pick. What? Yeah, it's annoying because it's like Chicago, but like, that shit ain't gonna. They're either gonna trade it or they're gonna draft Will Anderson. It's like, what are they gonna do? It's Chicago. Who cares? They suck anyways. They got nothing to lose. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. What's up, Odom there? What's up, man? Man, this is interesting. Inactives real quick. Game's gonna be on in, 7 minutes? Inactives. The Packers are healthy. Josiah DeGuara isn't even inactive. He didn't practice until Friday, which was in limited fashion, where he picked up an injury Wednesday, didn't practice Thursday, limited Friday, was questionable. DeGuara is playing. The only inactives for the Packers are healthy scratches with Shamar Jean-Charles, Rasheed Walker, Caleb Jones, Bo Melton, and John Ford. As for the Detroit Lions, I expected Jeff Okudah to play in this game. He is not. He picked up an injury late last week, was limited, I believe. I expected it. He was questionable. I expected him to, suit up in this game. Okudah is not active for the Lions' defensive backfield. Other inactives for the Lions: Craig Reynolds, Jamar Jefferson. An injury, Michael Brockers, inactive. Austin Bryant, inactive. Kyoto Osika, their guard, which is also injured on the injury report, inactive. So the Packers are definitely more healthy, other than the few guys they have on IR on defense. Of course, we're not taking into account that when we should, because someone like Rashawn Gary is one of their best defenders. And the way this Packers defense is playing right now, imagine them having Rashawn Gary. That's what sucks about this situation. You lose Rashawn Gary, and then you go on a hot streak, and you have the chance to get to the playoffs without him. It's like, damn, I wish we had Rashawn Gary right now. I think they're playing better without Eric Stokes, if I'm being completely honest. So I'm like, of course I want the dude to be healthy, and I believe in Eric Stokes, but as of right now, I think if you were to throw Eric Stokes in there, it'd kind of mess with the continuity on defense with, Rasul on the outside, Savage and Nixon playing the slot. I feel like it would mess with the continuity because Rasul's playing good on the outside. And if you remember earlier in the year when they threw Rasul in the slot, because Stokes had to play on the outside, wasn't too hot. Let's go Pack. It's going to be a hell of a game. What's up, Pack Fan I? What's up, man? Yeah, no Okudah. Yeah. So let's look at the Lions depth chart and let's see who Aaron Rodgers is going to pick on tonight. Let's see. Because Okudah, he's their number one corner, correct? I'm pretty sure he is. Let's check. Let's go depth chart. Yeah, Okudah is their number one cornerback. Their second is Jerry Jacobs. And their nickel is Will Harris. They also have Mike Hughes and Amani Arway. I hate pronouncing that last name. I think he's from Penn State. But I don't think anyone can pronounce that last name. Bass, you got a special teams bingo? I don't think I do, unless Gray Matter made one. But yeah, you know what? I'll say this. The Packers have been winning, and we haven't been doing special teams bingo. So I don't want to like switch this up right now. I know superstition is weird. And I know a lot of people... do the same thing. They'll wear the same jersey or they'll do this, do that. So I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it as of right now. I love playing the bingo, but the bingo is kind of like, like last year when the special teams was really bad. It's like bad juju. You kind of like wanting things to go bad just for it to hit bingo. It's like, nah. All right, let's put this down a bit. I don't need to be too close to this. I always forget on my stream I can be farther away because I set my mic up that way. Because I hate having it, having to be like right up to it on stream. In a video, it's fine, but hope we get some good play action plays tonight with a strong run game. Yes, play action. Start with the run. The Packers are a running offense. That plain and simple. The Packers' identity on offense is running the football, and then orchestrating the rest of the offense off of that. So play action. Is my audio sounding fine now that I set it all up, all that and whatnot? Let me know if it's all good. You're totally superstitious too. I can't wear any Packer stuff during the season. The minute I do, they lose. I always wear the Rasul jersey, this throwback, because one, I'm not a huge... this is going to sound really stupid with the whole background. I'm not a huge jersey guy, like in terms of ones I buy to wear. I want to get a custom one with my channel name on the back, just because when I go to games, that'll be cool to have, and on stream and whatnot. I'll probably get that this off season. But I don't have any other ones. I have a Randall Cobb other throwback, the blue and yellow. And then I also have an Eddie Lacy and a Jordy Nelson. The ones that I could wear. I have a Jair white, but I think there's I think it got messed up. I don't know. It's one of the Chinese DH Gate ones. So is this one, but this one's actually really nice. It's got the screen print sleeves. I hate when you buy a DH Gate jersey and it has the weird stretchy material sleeves. I hate that. I'm real meticulous about jerseys that I wear. So this one, I love the throwback. Yeah. So before we get into this, we have 2 more minutes. Quickly, gotta plug the signed helmet. Signed Aaron Jones helmet. I give away something new every month on this channel. If you guys are new here, this is what I do, free of charge. You don't gotta pay anything. All you do is go to pristineauction.com, register on their website using code BASS, BAS at sign up, and you are entered to, win this item and all future giveaways. White Eclipse replica. Packers helmet, signed by Aaron Jones. Hopefully he has a big game tonight. Ran really, really well last week. So that's how you enter in that. And let's get this stream back on, almost ready. We're a couple minutes away from kickoff here. Let's check Twitter. Let's see who's getting the ball first. Let's see. Supposedly Jared Goff is wearing double gloves. Okay. Weird, but all right. You do you. You're not good in the cold weather games if you got to wear gloves. Okay. Let's see. I don't see coin toss yet, so we'll see. Let's read some chat. Rasul throwback. Yeah, I love this jersey. Gimme. The Lions eliminated. Look for them to try on 4th down a bunch. Personally, I think they should let the Packers win because the Seattle Seahawks didn't lose for them. Fair enough. But they're not going to do that. Yeah, it's a super sweet helmet, man. Pristine auction. They got some sweet items. And they have a ton of specialty helmets. If you see the couple behind me, they're not the standard Packers helmets. There's a throwback Robert Tunyon one. It has a cheese look to the face mask. It's really cool. And then the other one's the green Quay Walker signed. But they have a ton of cool salute to service signed helmets, even by Aaron Rodgers and stuff. I'm trying to get in on one of those. I ordered a couple more mystery helmets and a couple other things as well this month, but giving that away. All right, let's get this stream on. I'm gonna mute the intro song to Sunday Night Football because I just know they're gonna copyright me for it. gloves are pretty ridiculous these days. I have like 10 pairs because I play in a little league, and they're all right. Like, I usually use either Adidas or Cutters. They're nothing crazy. They are sticky. They definitely do help. I'm not saying they don't, but you know, it's still skillful to like catch a ball one-handed, even if you have a glove on or not. You know what I mean? It's not just all the glove. But throwing it is very interesting to have gloves on. Personally, for some reason, I don't throw the ball in general. If I do, sometimes I'd like to wear a glove. A lot of people hate that. Don't know. If they don't get in, do you think Rodgers will retire? I don't think we'll know about that for months into months on end until later, because I don't think he's gonna outright be like, I retire after this game. You know what I mean? You hope Preston Smith goes off. Yeah, gets those incentives. I think he needs a sack and a half for $2 million. And I think he needs 5.5 sacks for like $4 million. Oh, the Basaraski jersey. Yeah, that was. Oh god, I think I got that for $40 on Pristine. It was like an auction. I was like, all right, I'm bidding on this. I want it. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, here we go. 4-game winning streak. Looking for 5. Looking for the playoffs. Looking to go into San Fran next week and exercise some demons. And it all starts tonight against Detroit.
Well, you got Aaron, of course, and then the defense has been playing really well. Special teams. How about Keyshawn Nixon and some of the kickoff returns? The defense now 12 takeaways in the last 4
Okay.
games. Christian Watson has become that go-to wide receiver for him. Right now, the Packers, they're relaxed.
If the Packers win a Super Bowl, Aaron will retire. You would hope he would walk off into the sunset, but I don't know. I don't know. This is another revenge game for the Packers. Yes. I'm so happy this is in Lambeau. I'd be a lot more worried if this was in Detroit. Because I think the Lions haven't played outside in a few games. If correct me if I'm wrong. And Jared Goff is not a good cold weather quarterback. Is that the C4? Yeah, it's the Skittles one. I think this has beta-alanine in it, so I'm getting all hype. I usually like the rainbow sherbet rain, but the one gas station I stopped at didn't have it. All right. Let's see. Who's getting the ball first? Come on, Twitter. You usually help me out here. Go Pack, go Chants are erupting through Lambeau right now. I'm so hype. Goff will play great tonight. We'll see. We'll see, man. He's a good quarterback. He's very underrated. All right, let's see. Never liked the Skittles C4. I don't mind it. I like it. I like the Starburst one too. I don't like regular C4. I think it's a trash pre-workout. You can do a lot better, but I just like the drinks. All right. Who's getting the gritty done on them today? Oh, gosh. Oh, man. Do you think it was a good or bad thing to see Hawks winning? Like I said, I think it makes me a little more nervous just because the Lions have nothing to lose right now. Like, if they were like, okay, if we win, we get the playoffs, right? They're going to play conservative at points. You know, it's a new coach and whatnot, or newer coach and whatnot. They're gonna play conservative. They're gonna, you know, if it's 4th and 3, they're gonna think about it tonight. They're just like, yeah, fuck it, just go, just go for it. We got to beat the Packers. Just go for it. We're gonna try to pull them out of the playoffs. So a little more worried, but nonetheless, that shouldn't stop the Green Bay Packers if they play the football they have been playing this last month. At the end of the day, if they play that type of football, they should make it to the playoffs. It's going to be on them. It's not going to be the Lions playing exceptionally well to beat the Packers. If the Packers lose, it's going to be because they start doing things that were making them lose earlier in the season. Added Grogu. Grogu's been there for a while. I got another one. I got this one too. I didn't put batteries in it. It lights up. Yeah, Grogu's been there for a while back there. It's one of the ones that like moves and stuff. I bought that when it came out. I'm hyped for Mando season 3 to come back. What's it, like later this month? Or no, it's March. Is it March? I'm thinking, what's later this month? I know The Last of Us is later this month, and Vikings Valhalla season 2. I think in like a week. The Lions run D is soft on the outside. The Lions run D is soft in general. They are a bottom 3 run defense in literally every single stat. First down percentage, first down yards per carry, yards per game, and touchdowns, all bottom 5. So, like I said, the Packers' identity on offense is running the football. They need to run with Aaron Jones. They need to run with A.J. Dillon. Aaron Jones ran for nearly 9 yards per carry last week. Feed the man. Feed him. Is Nyman or Tom starting at right tackle? I would very much assume it is Nyman. Mando's March 1st. That's what it is. Yep, I thought it was March. 10:20 here in Japan. Damn. Well, hey, it's, like I said, it's holiday. You're off. It's 10:20. Start your morning right? Jamal Williams going to let us win. Yeah, fumbles on purpose. Lions win the toss and defer. The Packers will start with the ball. Kind of wanted the Packers to get the ball to start the second half. But hey, start hot, go down, score a touchdown. Get this game rolling. We don't have time. We don't have time for bullshit. Just go right into it. Get it done. Keyshawn Nixon time, right? All right, we are back on. You don't like Star Wars that much? Amanda's one of your favorite shows. That's funny. Star Wars is good. All right, I thought it was back on, but no, kick back to commercial. I think it's like an intro. Oh, yeah, it's an intro. It's not a commercial. Beer for breakfast. That's a good idea. All right. Appreciate everyone coming out here. If you could leave a like on the stream, supports my channel a ton. Just to let you guys know, if you've been following my Twitter, don't want to jinx anything, but if the Packers win tonight, let's just say I've been working diligently on a Run the Table Part 2 video, and all that needs to happen is the Packers need to win tonight. That's all. Have I seen Andor? Yes, I'm up to date on pretty much everything Star Wars lore. I like Andor. It's like the grittiness of Star Wars, like nothing too crazy with, you know, the Force and whatnot. It's all like grittiness, like you know what I mean? Like city type stuff. All right. Let's go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 12:20 here, the Hemisphere viewer. Yeah, man, there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people that always are in my streams from other time zones. It's wild. Packers fans run deep. All right.
We're not watching the Rams and Seahawks in overtime, but at the time I happened to be on the field with Lions running back Jamal Williams, who said, "Don't tell me. I don't want to know."
Oh, supposedly the Lions don't know. Supposedly they don't know who won. The Packers should have just listed it up on the Jumbotron. Supposedly the Lions players don't know that they're eliminated. The Packers should totally put that score of that game up on the Jumbotron right now. I can't believe we're in a win and end game. Yeah, guys, hey, I even thought it was a very, very long shot when I made my first playoff video. You can go back. That's what I said. I said, hey, is this going to happen? Probably not. Here we are. That's the beauty of the NFL. That is the beauty of the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. It ain't over till it's over. They're not dead. Jamal said, don't, like when he was getting interviewed, said, don't tell me. So, all right, Packers are number 7 seed if they win. And 7 seed goes on to play the 49ers in the wild card round. No spoiling, please. No spoiling. Just reminder, everyone in the chat, let it happen on the stream first. Then we can, once you get, you know, my reaction to the play, we can chat all about it all we want. All right, Keyshawn Nixon is the return man. Let's get a good field position start. Hopefully. 24 degrees in Lambeau. Kick is underway. It's a pooch kick. Caught by Nixon. Nixon cutting up field and runs into his own player, John Garvin, at the 21-yard line. So John Garvin made the tackle for the Lions. Game a little behind. I'm on Peacock right now because I saw it was playing live on there. So this should be pretty close. It's just the stream delay through YouTube. All right, first down, we have Aaron Rodgers under center. Aaron Jones is the running back in the I formation. Christian Watson in motion at the bottom of the screen. DeGuara in motion. It's an end around to Christian Watson. Watson around the left sideline. Gets about 6-7 yards around the left. Nice little first down run. No, it wasn't you spoiling Nixon. I heard someone say tackle by 50. I saw someone say tackle by 53 before the special teams play. I could try to run sling and see if it's ahead. Once it gets to a commercial, I'll try to get ahead. Oh, I think it was actually, hold on. I think it was actually, okay, here we go. This is a pass to Christian Watson for another first down. I think my stream for some reason was behind. Like, I just fast forwarded it. It wasn't actually live, even though it said it was live. So that's another first down for Christian Watson to the 49. I should be more on par right now. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see what the clock's at. The clock is at 13 minutes exactly right now. Packers at their own 49, 1st and 10. Aaron Rodgers takes the snap, play action to A.J. Dillon. Rodgers throwing deep right. He has Allen Lazard, and it's incomplete. And a flag. They're going to get PI on the Lions cornerback all the way inside the Lions 10-yard line. Number 39. That's a big penalty. And on Jacobs, Allen Lazard trying to come back to that football. And Jacobs basically blocked him. Ooh, yeah, he tried to work back to the ball and it wasn't allowed there. And Jacobs is holding his arm the entire time. Good call by the refs there. But I guarantee Lions fans are going to go, oh, Packers get all the calls. It's 1st and goal from the 5-yard line. Aaron Rodgers in shotgun with Aaron Jones to his left. Mercedes Lewis in motion. Rodgers hands off to Aaron Jones. Bounces left, and it's going to be only a gain of 1. 2nd and goal coming up. After that penalty, you need to punch this ball in. You need to punch this ball in.
And in particularly bad against this lineup in there.
All right, 2nd and goal. Hand off A.J. Dillon. He dives forward for another maybe gain of a half of a yard. All right, 3rd and goal.
Right here, just going to work his way inside to make the hit. So big time, really kind of putting the pressure now on Aaron Rodgers in this passing game to come up with a play.
3rd and goal. Got to run a passing play here, I would assume. Rodgers takes the snap. Looking left. Trying to scramble right. Breaks the tackle. Scrambling right. Throws it. Overthrows A.J. Dillon. I thought he was going to run again. He tried to fit it into A.J. Dillon and just an iffy throw there. And they're going to have to settle for 3 here. They're going to have to settle for 3. Randall Cobb was in the backfield that play. Interesting. Man, after he extended that play, I was like, okay, this is going to be a touchdown. Oh, man, A.J. Dillon. I think Aaron wanted A.J. to sit. I think he wanted A.J. to sit rather than run with him. It's going to be a field goal attempt for the Packers. Hey, it's points. It's points on the first drive, nonetheless, as long as he makes this. Snap is down. Hold is good. Kick is good. The snap was pretty bad, but Pat O'Donnell got that hold up. And that's the Packers' first drive. Ends with 3. Packers up 3-0. You would have liked to see a touchdown there. I think after the first down run of only 1 yard, and then 2nd and goal from the 4, you should have passed. You should have passed. Why can we never score on the goal line? I know, right? Because it's such a small field. It's it compresses so much. It's so much harder. It's so much harder. They need Nathaniel Hackett's red zone back, don't they? And remember, guys, no spoiling. I already had to remove a couple of y'all. It's like, I don't get it. I don't get why people do it. It's the weirdest thing ever. Okay. I thought we was going to see a Rodgers touchdown run. Yeah, right. I think he just, like, he did that last week so the Lions knew. They're like, don't jump if he gets outside the pocket. He's going to pump fake, you know. 3-0. You know what? 3-0. The Packers got points. The Packers got points. That's all that matters. Hey, they could have gone 3-0 or ended with the punt on that drive, and it would have been, you know, bad start. At least they got points. That's all you can ask for. What's spoiling? Yeah. I don't know if you're being sarcastic. Yeah, I think second down should have been a pass play. I mean, it's hindsight's 50-50. They run it in on that second down. No one's talking, but yeah, he could have ran that in. I don't know. It's hard to say. He tried to do a little too much, you know, dishing it to A.J. Dillon there, trying to pull the old little shot put pass. Did not work. There's still a lot of time for Rodgers gritty. Yeah. They ran twice because they were going to go for it on fourth. Yeah, but not from the 3-yard line. Defense has to shine right now. Yeah, defense has got to carry, man. The defense has been creating so many turnovers, and that's why the Packers are in this position. That's why. That is why. And I think we are back. Just about. Come on. Is Jair going to get a pick six? He needs one, man. He needs one. We are back. Quick stop by the defense makes it work. Yes, we need that. We definitely need that. Yeah, who knows if Aaron would have made that or not. I'll take his a judgment in the fact that he threw it. Tells me he probably wasn't gonna. All right. Temp at kickoff, I think 24 degrees. Crosby's kick is underway. A line drive deep, and it bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Where's my bingo card? Not doing it. Superstitious. Oh my God, Jamal Williams intro. Jesus. I miss that guy, man. Jamal Williams, bro. I love him. I miss him. All right. Come on, defense. Jamal is the starting running back. 1st and 10 for the Detroit Lions at their own 25. First down is a handoff to Jamal Williams up the right side for maybe a gain of 2 or 3 yards. 2 or 3 yard gain on first down.
Look at his numbers the last 8 games. 15 touches, no picks, and the best passer
all right.
in the league. It's his 2nd year with the Lions since coming over.
2nd and 6 for Detroit. Justin Jackson is the running back in motion. Jared Goff in an empty shotgun set. Goff takes the snap. Looking right, throwing right, incomplete right. Low to his receiver on the right sideline. 3rd down coming up. TJ Slayton with another start. Let's go. John Reed, Clark, and Slayton starting. Devondre and Quay, obviously, on the inside, and Enekbare and Smith on the outside. And, of course, Jair, Amos, Darnell Savage, Rasul. Here we go. 3rd and 6. Goff and shotgun. Swift in the backfield to his right. Goff takes the snap. Looking left, throwing left. Incomplete left. Low for his wide receiver, Reynolds. There is a flag down. I think it's going to be roughing the passer. I hope it's not, man. He barely got hit. Okay, it's a yellow glove for a Packer. It's not a flag. Oh, God, that got me worried for a sec because I saw the flag notification pop up and Goff was getting up off the ground. Oh, man, that scared me because he did get hit by Clark and hit the ground, but I was like, there's no way that's roughing on Clark. He barely touched him. It's going to be a punt for the Lions. Nice start by the Packers. Let's go. Kenny Clark has been an absolute animal this month. All right. Punt underway for the Lions. It's going to be returnable by Nixon. What a punt by Jack Fox. Nixon catches it. And he's going to go down at the 22-yard line. Let's go. Really, really quick stop. Jared Goff not looking good in the cold so far with his double glove setup. And we got a commercial. Kenny Clark has played up to his contract recently. He had a tough start, or a tough run to the season in the middle. But he has been so good recently. Yeah, Goff's throwing low. I would assume it's the glove or the cold, because if you're throwing low, your grip, right? If he has a glove on, his grip on the ball is staying too long. So he's through his motion, it's staying, and then he's throwing low. So if that keeps out, he's going to take that glove off, I guarantee it. Supposedly he's throwing with double gloves, yes. Supposedly. Allegedly. What am I drinking? It's just a C4 energy drink. Gotta get hype, you know? Gotta take pretty much a pre-workout to watch a Packers game, right? Can't wait for Devontae Wyatt to develop with Clark, yeah. It's them little hands. Yeah, I got bigger hands than Jared Goff. It's wild. Goff is wearing double gloves. I saw someone say it pregame, but maybe not in-game. I can't really tell. I didn't look. Supposedly, okay. Jones got up a little slow after that first and goal run, but he is back on the field to start the second drive, so that's good. He thought it was a can of beer. It is not. I don't tend to like to drink too much when I'm streaming, just because I gotta talk for 3 hours, and it's just, oh, it's so hard. All right, come on. Come on, get this commercial through. Let's go. Let's go. I could check Sling to see if it's ahead. Let me log in real quick. I think Peacock is going to be ahead of Sling, but we'll see. Postseason probability. That's crazy. Nope, Sling is behind Peacock, so we're sticking with Peacock. All right, you hope Watson gets a touchdown this game? Yeah. What jersey am I wearing? The throwback Rasul Douglas. All right, here we go. Game is back on. Rodgers in shotgun on first down. Dillon on his right. Jones in motion. Takes a snap. Handoff A.J. Dillon to the left side. He's going to push forward for a gain of 2 yards. They need to get this run game going, man. They need to get this run game going.
Change on the outside for the Lions.
All right.
On the defensive side, Jeff Okudah, their number 1 pick a few years ago, is out of this one.
Second and 8 coming up. Packers at their own 25-yard line. Rodgers in shotgun. Jones to his right.
Shots down the field for Aaron Rodgers in this game.
Rodgers takes the snap. Looking right, throwing right. Caught Randall Cobb. He's going to go forward just shy of a first down. It's going to be 3rd and 2 coming up. Remember you said playoff possibilities were like 3%? Yeah, they were. They were like 2%, which is wild.
It was interesting to watch those two guys before the game.
All right, they're going to run up-tempo offense here on 3rd down. Rodgers coming right back out in shotgun with Jones to his left.
What the symbolism was.
All right. Rodgers on 3rd and 1. Rodgers takes a snap. Handoff Aaron Jones, and he might have got enough. That's a bad spot by that ref. I feel like that's a bad spot. I feel like that's a horrible spot by that ref. I feel like he got enough. 4th and inches, the refs are calling it. The Packers are going to line up on offense with Aaron Rodgers under center. Rodgers with the hard count. They are going to run it. And Alan Lazard is stopped on 4th down, man. Why are they running a jet sweep to Alan Lazard on 4th down? Just run a quarterback sneak. It's inches, man. It's inches. Why are you running an outside reverse? It's inches. Just run a quarterback sneak. There's a 3-yard gap between your center and your guard. Just run a quarterback sneak, bruh. And first off, challenge that shit. That was a horrible spot. Oh my gosh. Dude, there was 3 yards in between the center and Elton Jenkins. Myers and Jenkins. There was 3 yards of a gap. Play action. Pass right to St. Brown. And he gets a first down and more. Gain of 11. I just don't get why you don't quarterback sneak there. Oh, man. That was a block in the back on Quay Walker, but all right. Yeah, Golf is wearing double gloves, by the way. 100%. 1st and 10 for the Lions at Green Bay's 20-yard line. Hold them to 3. Snap is down. Golf. Throwing deep right. And incomplete to St. Brown. Not even looking for the ball. Rasul Douglas in coverage. Golf has not been able to throw so far. Man.
Rasul Douglas had been playing in the slot for much of the season. And then Eric Stokes got hurt, and Douglas went back outside. We were talking to Jared Goff about it, and he said he was severely disappointed when Douglas went outside. I won't say exactly what he said.
All right, 2nd and 10. Golf and shotgun. Takes a snap. Handoff to Swift, and he's going to gain maybe 1 yard. Run defense looking much better as of late. Quay Walker with a nice tackle. 3rd down coming up. Got to hold him to a field goal here. Be really nice of the defense to do that for the offensive miscue there. Quay Walker looking a lot better as the season goes on. Just more consistent, finding the run lanes, making pursuit. Here we go, 3rd and 9 for Detroit. Golf and shotgun. Golf takes the snap. Pressure up the middle. Golf throwing, and it is incomplete. And the Lions won a flag, but I think that was a perfect timing incomplete, or deflection by that defender there by Darnell Savage with a play. Darnell making plays. There we go. Nice. I haven't seen Darnell have he's playing dime backer there. I haven't seen Darnell have pursuit like that in a long time. You don't see that typically. Was he a little early? Maybe if you watch it in slow-mo, but it's a bang-bang play. Live, that's boom, boom. And the Packers defense again holding the Detroit Lions. Snap is down. Kick is up, and kick is good. We have a tie ball game. 3-3. Hey, for as bad as that 4th and 1 call was for only giving up 3 there, you know, but you shouldn't have given up anything. You should have just ran a quarterback sneak and we'd still be on offense right now. But that's not the case. That is not the case. I just hate that call. It's not even to someone like Watson. It's to Lazard. Man. Man. Right? They could have ran what other teams are running, like the Ravens. Like, just put Alan Lazard under center and run a quarterback sneak with him. If they're going to hand it to Alan Lazard, just run him at quarterback for a quarterback sneak, like these other teams are doing, like the Eagles do, like the Ravens have done. Man. I mean, it's good on them holding them to 3 there, but you can't do that in your own territory and have that garbage of an outside run call on 4th and inches where the defensive line is leaving a wide open gap up the middle, man. Like, what are you doing? Gave away 3 points. Hey, they gave away 3 points last week with that blocked punt, so LaFleur is allergic to the idea of a sneak. They ran one a couple weeks ago, and it was a shock. I was like, wow, they just ran a quarterback sneak with Aaron Rodgers. I think it's a Rodgers thing, honestly. They have to kick to Nixon. They're not gonna. They're gonna either pooch it, squib it, or I don't know what they're gonna do, honestly. All right, we are just about back. They're still running a commercial while their game's being played in a smaller screen, because that makes sense. Yeah, I don't mind the aggressive call. I just don't like what they did with it. Like, I'm not a huge fan of going for it on 4th in your own territory, especially within your own 40. But the matter of fact is that the Lions were giving them right up the middle on a quarterback sneak, and the Packers just didn't run that. All right, we're back.
Tonight's aerial coverage is brought to you by
All right.
If you've done the bucket list trip here to Lambeau, you know it's expanded a lot recently. It's Titletown, that area. Hotels, shops, ice skating.
Here we go.
So much they have built around this Cathedral of Football 66th season of football.
And the kick is underway, and it's going to be another pooch to the left side. And it's going to be returnable by Nixon. Nixon. Up the left side. Nixon breaks a tackle and gets good field position for the Green Bay Packers to the 33-yard line. Nice little return by Keyshawn Nixon.
Sanderson High School, John Kaminsky, Charleston, Malcolm Rodriguez, Barry Sanders University, Alex Anzalone, Gator Boy, Jerry Jacobs, Harvard, Jay Kerr, Zolai, No Life, Deshaun Elliott, Rockwall Heath High School, Will Harris, Boston College, Mike Hughes, UCF.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10 at the 33. Rodgers under center. Jones is the back. Rodgers takes a snap. Handoff Aaron Jones. Gets hits in the backfield, but makes a move and cuts upfield for a gain of 6 or 7 yards. This offensive line is getting pushed around early, but Aaron Jones made something of it there.
Game for me to watch with Aaron Rodgers. They probably threw it a little bit too much in that first game because they're going to tempt you. They really are, but you also understand with the Detroit Lions.
This offensive line is going to have to get better.
Stop the run. So I think Aaron is trying to be disciplined, stay with it here early.
Here we go, 2nd and 4.
But you know that hard play action is coming, and he's going to have those shots.
Here we go, 2nd and 4. Rodgers, I formation. Takes the snap. Handoff left, A.J. Dillon. Dillon pushing the pile, and it's going to be really close to a first down. Let's not do this again. I think they're calling it a first. Let's not do this again. Let's not run an outside run on inches. Let's not. James Schroeder, thank you so much for the donation. Cheers, my friend. Appreciate you, man.
Strong left side of this offensive line now with David Bakhtiari back, Elton Jenkins, Lynch,
Cheers,
right tackle.
clinking beer mugs.
Clinking beer mugs. Is it first down? What are they calling this? What are they calling this?
The pass protection of those
Come on.
guys.
They are calling it a first down. Okay, here we go. Rodgers takes a snap. Handoff A.J. Dillon. He's up the middle, pushing the pile for a gain of about 5 yards. How do they give Dillon that first but not give Jones an obvious first? I don't know. That looked exactly the same to me. I agree.
Here's a good
Inconsistent.
example of that left side
Nice little first down run by A.J. Dillon.
and leading the way here. So, again, a lot of body blows early by the Green Bay Packers, and they are sticking to it. Give credit to Aaron Rodgers because it's really easy for him to look down that field
All right,
and say, all right, I'm
here we
gonna
go. 2nd and 5 for the Packers. Just under 5 minutes in the first quarter.
in the lineup, and yet he sees those safeties far enough off, he's going to stay.
Rodgers in shotgun, takes a snap. He's looking to pass. Rodgers throwing deep left. Wide open, Christian Watson. It is a catch. All the way to the Detroit 25-yard line. He found him wide open on a corner route in between the corner and the safety, and he had no one around him. Nice find by Aaron Rodgers. Nice grab and holding on to the ball after contact by Christian Watson. Looks like the Lions are in cover too. And Christian Watson ran a post corner right into that turkey hole. And that was beautiful. Beautiful throw, beautiful catch.
He took off on a reverse, and it was like,
There we go.
you could just feel the speed as it went by.
Nice. Packers are now at the Detroit 25-yard line, gain of 27. Rodgers takes the snap, end around again to Allen Lazard. He cuts up field and makes something out of nothing for a gain of 1. I don't understand why we're running Allen Lazard so much, but it ain't working too well. That almost was stopped in the backfield again. But I don't know why you're running it to Hutchinson's side. He's seen it every time. Stop running to Hutchinson's side on that.
He said he's never had an interception in his entire life, and his first interception came against the great one. Aaron Rodgers down in the red zone and making a play. But
like, just throw Allen Lazard like a quick slant or an out. Like, you don't got to hand it to him. On second down, it's a play action. Boot right to Aaron Rodgers. Quick throw right to Randall Cobb with a hell of a catch on the right sideline for about a gain of 4 or 5. So 3rd and 4 coming up. 3rd and 4 coming up.
the linebackers.
Nice throw by Aaron Rodgers. Fired that one in, and a really impressive catch there by Randall Cobb.
Right? And so what you see is them having to come downhill.
They're probably setting something up for that Allen Lazard with that design. They're definitely setting something up. Nice catch by Randall Cobb, man. 3rd and 5. Rodgers an empty set. Oh, I don't like not having a pass protector here as a running back. Do not like that. Rodgers takes the snap. Rodgers scrambling left. And Hutchinson sacks him. How do you not see him, man? He's right in front of you. Like, Rodgers is just standing there, and Hutchinson's, like, not even hitting him from his blind side. You got to throw the ball, Aaron. Why does that happen so much? Like I said, I don't like when there's no running back as a pass protector there to help, especially on 3rd down. Like, they had Runyon and Nyman on Hutchinson, and it still didn't work. My gosh. Gosh. All right, another field goal attempt by Mason Crosby. Snap is down. Kick is up. And kick is good after another. He just made it. Wow. I thought it was good, but he just made it. It is still good, but it was close. Another poor snap. Pat O'Donnell keeps having to take these snaps off the ground. My gosh. I mean, at least they got 3 out of that, but come on. Like, Rodgers is... How do you not see him? It's not even your blind side, dude. It almost cost them 3 points there getting a sack because Crosby barely made that thing. But it is Silver Fox, so you know what it is. He's going to make kicks when it counts. Rodgers is lucky he didn't get hurt. I agree. Personally think Zach Tom needs to start over Nyman. If that's going to keep happening, I agree because Zach Tom's an excellent pass protector. All right. Yeah, at least Aaron Rodgers isn't throwing interceptions in the Lions territory in this case, like he did last game against them. But, man, got to do better. Got to do better. Yeah, Nyman had him blocked until Runyon hit him and shoved him around Nyman. Yeah, I saw that. It kind of seemed like Runyon kind of helped Hutchinson there. Both Michigan boys. I don't know. Is it rigged? All right. Here we go. Come on, commercial. Is Bach playing? Yes. He is starting at left tackle. Yes, he is. Okay. Yeah, 12 does have to play better. I agree. I agree. Why is my Twitter freaking out? Yeah, I mean I'm looking at Twitter. It did look like Hutchinson should have had a strip sack there. So I guess in that regard, at least Rodgers held onto the ball, and the Packers ended up with 3 rather than a turnover. You know, they're still leading. It's just you need to be up by like more than 3 or even more than 7 going into half if they get the ball to start the second half. All right. The Packers are going to need a couple turnovers on defense to win. Yeah, I mean, they've been creating turnovers every single week. Kick underway. Jackson is going to return it for the Lions up to the 15, to the 20, and tackle down at the 24-yard line. Is the thumb still bothering 12, do you think? No, I don't think that's it. I do not think that's a problem. All right. All right, here we go. Come on, defense. Keep it hot. Keep it going. We need some pressure on Goff. He's gonna throw a turnover. He's gonna throw an interception sooner rather than later. Goff and shotgun on first down. Switches it to a single back. With Jamal Williams the back. Takes the handoff. Jamal to the right side. And stuffed by Quay Walker. Every time they're running, Quay Walker is right there. He is right there every single time. This dude has been hot the last few weeks. Just like Kenny Clark, just like a lot of these defenders. Quay Walker does not look like a rookie these past few weeks. He is finding the running lane and pursuing so quickly. And making the tackle. Detroit with 16 total yards. Goff and shotgun on 2nd and 10. Takes the snap, looking left, throwing left to a quick out route. And it is caught by Raymond for a gain of about 5. 3rd and 5 coming up. So another big 3rd down. It could be a potential, another big stop for this Packers defense. All right, 3rd and 3, not 3rd and 5. That's a long 3rd and 3. That's about a 3rd and 4.5. I don't know where they're getting 3rd and 3. Goff and shotgun. Takes the snap. Goff looking right. Throwing up the middle, and it is caught by St. Brown. And he's tackled down at their own 46-yard line. Darnell Savage in coverage. You gotta cover that guy. Let's see. Did that look like a sketchy catch? Did that look like he secured it? It looked a little low. Again, Goff thrown extremely. Ooh, are they going to challenge that? Oh, they are going to challenge that. They are going to challenge. That's a smart challenge. You know, worst case, it gives you a timeout. Your defense gets to reset. You still have another challenge after that. It's the first half. If you lose a timeout, it's okay. And it's a very crucial play. It's a very crucial play. You know, if that's reversed, Packers are going to get the ball back. Unless the Lions were to go for it on 4th and 4 in their own territory. Let's see this catch. Or non-catch. Ooh. Ooh, that's close. Ooh, that's close. He kind of trapped it on the ground. The ball didn't move, but it was like it hit the ground first. It got called a catch on the field, so I don't know if there's enough there to overturn that. But that is definitely questionable. That is definitely questionable. I think it's questionable. If it got ruled, you know, a drop, it would be the same thing. Like, is it enough to overturn? Probably not. I thought he kind of trapped it against the ground. The ball didn't move, though, so that's why I think they're going to keep it a catch. Yeah, I mean, I like the challenge just because it's at worst case scenario it's a timeout after a big play by the Lions, lets your defense catch their breath for a second, gets them reset because the Lions were going up to that ball quickly and it was going to be an up tempo and likely would have gained 5, 6, 7 yards on that first down again. They should have challenged that Jones run. I agree, that would have been the better challenge, but I didn't think he had a hand under the ball. It looked like it was on the sides and the ball kind of hit the ground, but it didn't move at all. Like it's not like the ground made the ball move and lose possession, but it looked like it was like trapped against the ground. Let's do that. I don't even know if that guy's just trolling or spoiling, but again, no spoiling. You will be removed. All right, let's see. Let's see. We're almost back. Let's see what the refs decide to call. And if they call, can we stop spoiling everyone? I'm going to put you... like, how many times I got to say it? We are back. Incomplete pass. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. It hit... He trapped it with the ground. Although the ball didn't move, it was trapped with the ground.
Yeah, Mike, he really never gets control before the ball hits the ground. And when it's on the ground, the hands are off the ball.
Yeah, that's an incomplete pass. I don't know why everyone's like, oh, that's... Yeah, Gray Matter, don't... Feel free to time people out, man. Anyone that's a mod, feel free. Here we go. Punt is... It's going to be a punt for the Lions here at their own 31-yard line. Fox with the snap. Fox with the punt. It's going to be returnable by Nixon. Caught by Nixon. Nixon bouncing up the left side. Breaks one tackle. Nixon up the left side all the way to the 45, 46-yard line again. Anytime this guy touches the ball, man, you're just on the edge of your seat. It's just electric.
They go to San Francisco for Wild Card Weekend. As a matter of fact, Super Wild Card Weekend presented by Verizon. Here is the lineup of the windows on CBS, Fox, and NBC and Peacock. 2 games Saturday.
You can't spoil You Are My Eyes. I appreciate that. I'll be the best non-eyes you have. I'll try to visualize everything, you know. You said drop on the first replay. I was definitely questioning it. Like, I thought it hit the ground. Like, it just didn't move, but it still hit the ground. First and 10 for the Packers on their own 45-yard line. Watson in motion. Handoff Christian Watson. He's going to bounce out the outside. Beats the corner to the outside and gains 5 yards. These reverses are looking a little sketchy, but Watson just easily beat the corner to the outside to the edge because he's got that speed. Why do we keep trying to the end around? They're setting something up. I'm telling you, they're setting something up. The Lions obviously showed something in their tape that the end around, they really hard commit on it, which it's proving the case. So the Packers are going to set something up with a fake end around or something like that, and it's going to burn them deep. I guarantee it. They're setting something up. That's why they keep running it. It gained 5 yards there. I don't know why everyone's mad about that one. I agree with not running it down, Lazard. Makes no sense. But if they're going to be running an end around to Watson, that's fine. He just gained 5 yards. 5 yards on a first down is what you want. You gain 5 yards in every play. You never have a third down. Damn, how did Seattle miss that 46-yard kick at the end of regulation? Like, it hit the post, but they still ended up winning, but setting up Cobb for an end around? Yeah, no. Nah, they're going to set some type of play action off an end around, maybe a fake end around back to a screen to Jones or something. They're definitely setting something up because the Lions are really overcommitting on every single end around the Packers run. They're setting them up. Who missed that block? I think it was one of the receivers. It might have been Dobbs or something, or Lazard. It'd be weird if it was Lazard. All right. Jordan Love gonna get his end around. That'd be kind of sick. All right, why is this game like stopped right? Oh, end of the first quarter, right?
Coming up, but first, if AWS can...
Why is there like a end of the first quarter halftime like show? Like, why are they like going over? This is weird. Cobb don't have that same speed anymore. Nah, definitely not. Definitely not. All right. They're setting up a Bakhtiari end around. I'm down. I'd be cool with that. They should have ran Bakhtiari as a quarterback sneak. All right, we are back.
To Lambeau, I am joined by Lions head coach Dan
We
Campbell.
are
Dan,
back.
The team found out shortly before kickoff that you were eliminated from the playoffs. We have seen some huge defensive plays. How motivated are you guys?
Yeah, we don't want them to go. So that's our motivation.
Dan Campbell. We just don't want them to go. Yeah. True Lions. True Lions.
On both sides of the ball, special teams, and that's our objective.
Offensively, what do you want to see to get in the end zone?
We just got to be more efficient. You know, third down, we haven't been real good right
I like
now.
Dan
You know,
Campbell.
really that starts
I like Campbell. He's a good. I like him. I would. It would be a guy I would like as a coach. You know what I mean?
taking a minute. So our defense
I feel like he'd be an excellent
continue to work hard here.
coach on the Packers. Not head coach, but like a secondary coach,
It just takes a minute.
like either defense or offense.
Great environment, all this can
All right, for 2nd and 4, Rodgers, play action. Coming back to the left side. Caught by Alan Lazard. Oh, I think it hit the ground.
Came down with his hand on the ground.
Are they going to call that incomplete?
Not catch it. Incomplete.
Incomplete. Come on, Lazard.
Who had the look into where the
I thought he caught it and started to cut up field. Then he like reached down and the ball. Let's see.
Yeah, it was a good call. It definitely
1 foot,
bounced off the ground.
2 foot. Oh yeah, it's incomplete.
Never really
Never really had
had
control.
whatsoever, but it really
Lazard,
is
catch the
interesting
ball,
to listen to Dan.
then worry about running, man. Come on, bro.
When he was talking to us, he said, "Look, we don't
All right, 3rd and 4 coming up. That's a big drop. That's a huge drop.
That was the message to the team. Either we're going or they're not. And these guys are playing.
All right, come on. 3rd and 4 at Detroit's 49-yard line. It is 4-down territory again. Rodgers in an empty set. I do not like empty set. Rodgers climbing the pocket, throwing to the deep right side. What a catch by Robert Tonyan! Oh my, welcome back, big old Bob Tonyan scoring a touchdown last week and just mossed the defender there for a hell of a grab and a first down, a crucial first down on 3rd and 4.
Just and you watch Aaron Rodgers
Okay, Bob Tonyan, set you up. Set you up, Big Bob. Damn, he mossed that. He caught that shit over his helmet.
go up over
All right, Big Bob.
and make a sensational
God
catch.
damn.
second
Tonyan, fire him up. Fire him up.
last year was short-circuited.
That's a grown man catch right there.
Key part of this offense.
1st and 10 at Detroit's 29-yard line. Rodgers, draw play. Dillon, up the right side. Dillon for about 4 or 5 yards.
It is interesting.
Onions and Jack.
Detroit Lions defense, they are just so young over there. We talked about Aiden Hutchinson a little bit.
What a catch by Bob Tonyan there.
Came in and really just
Got up like Jordan. He about to dunk that shit.
was fantastic. A rookie, Josh Pascal. James Houston came out of nowhere. 8 sacks in his first 6
All right, 2nd down, 2nd and 5.
Starting at the safety position on the back end. They're young. They want to draft. They want to
2nd and 5.
and they are learning along the way.
Rodgers in shotgun. Toure in motion. Rodgers. Play action. Dillon. Rodgers. Rodgers in the pocket. Dropped by A.J. Dillon. Would have been an easy first down.
A.J. Dillon
How are we dropping the ball, man? Come on. 3rd and 5 now. Fuck. Come on, guys.
Yeah, that's about as good as you can do as a quarterback there.
Rodgers creating all the time.
Backfield directing traffic.
Yeah, we definitely need a touchdown. Rodgers' ball looks really wobbly tonight. I don't know if you guys are noticing this.
Chris mentioned James Houston, the rookie out of Jackson State, 6th-round pick. Houston pass rush.
All right, 3rd and 5.
He's at the bottom of your screen on 3rd and 5.
Looks like man coverage. Ancelone.
Rodgers in shotgun, takes the snap. Rodgers climbing the pocket, and he's going to get sacked. And there's a flag. Probably going to be holding on the offense.
Sacks, 9.5.
They got to block this guy.
3 picks this year.
Like, why are they not blocking him?
Let's see. The sack brings them back. What will they do?
Yep, holding on offense.
Number 73, 10-yard penalty.
They're going to accept that penalty, I guess, because field goal range.
Say, would you want to
Ooh.
decline that penalty?
Ooh.
Back to deeper field goal range.
I don't know.
Oh, this was some move. Watch Hutchinson.
I don't know about accepting that penalty.
Earlier,
Okay, Josh Nijman is getting shit on.
the grab at the
I'm sorry, but if that keeps happening, you bring in Zach Tom. He's getting shit on.
How excited was he to come over here?
Or at least give him some damn help, man. If you're going to run a running back in the backfield, have him help against Aiden Hutchinson.
Was just jacked up, and it's showing in this.
Come on. Yep, they are going to accept or decline the penalty. So another field goal attempt for Money Mason. A 48-yard attempt. 48-yard attempt for Money Mason. Snap is down. Hold is good. Kick is up. Kick is money. He just hitting them. He hitting them every time. Hey, it's a 9-3 game. It's still a 6-point lead. You got to score touchdowns. You cannot have that. It's going to bite you in the ass. But, hey, points are points. But, man, it's like A.J. Dillon dropping the ball. Josh Nijman not blocking his guy. And Hutchinson's a great pass rusher. But come on, man. Come on. Oh, man. Crosby just been so clutch. So clutch. Ready to get Zach Tom in there? Yeah, I kind of agree with you, my friend. Yeah, this Lions defense is so trash, yet they play so good against the Packers. I don't get it. I don't get it. Man. Okay. Hey, the Packers are still winning, and the defense is playing exceptional, but they're not going to be able to hold the Lions the entire time. Like, the Lions are going to end up driving down the field. And if they do it here, they'll take the lead with a touchdown. Man. Man. Gotta have more on offense. Gotta have more. Like, I get it going back to Nijman because he's healthy, and that's kind of was your guy, but Zach Tom, man, when he comes in, no one really does anything in terms of pass rush on that side. And I think he's your best shot right now against Hutchinson. He's now stopped 2 of the Packers' drives, forcing them to kick field goals, where, you know, if Hutchinson doesn't sack there, maybe the Packers have 2 more touchdowns instead of field goals. You don't know, but you got to do something about it. I mean, it's better that they're kicking the threes here, where the last time they played the Lions, they went for it a lot and didn't get it a lot, and ended up losing by, 3? So it's like, I'm okay with them taking the points, but the circumstance that puts them in 4th down, they gotta fix. Like, they gotta do better. All right, come on, defense. Let's get a turnover. Kick about to be underway by the Packers. Money Mason with the run up. Kick underway to the left side. It is going to be returnable by Justin Jackson to the 15, to the 20, to the 25-yard line. So nothing less, nothing more. Lost by 6 last time, that's what it was. But still, the Packers had like 3 or 4 drives where they ended up getting nothing in the red zone or something like that, where if they kicked the threes, they would have won that last game. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for Detroit at their own 25. Golf under center. Golf takes a snap. Handoff left. Jamal Williams for a gain of maybe 1. Run defense looking real stout tonight.
Jared Goff just 2 of 7 for 18 yards, and honestly, the ball has not been coming out of his hand.
He's wearing 2 gloves. Why is Goff still wearing this glove? Like, it's looking bad. He's got to take that glove. I would love for him to keep it on, but 2nd and 8. Golf under center. Golf takes the snap. He's looking left. He's looking right. He's throwing right. It is caught. Did it hit the ground? It's going to be short of the 1st down regardless. I thought that maybe hit the ground. Let's see.
Yeah, but it
No, that's a catch. That's a catch by Mitchell. Yeah, it's a catch. It's going to be 3rd and 1. All right, come on. 3rd and 1. I formation for the Lions. Takes the snap. Handoff. Flea flicker back to Jared Goff. Jared Goff taking a shot deep. And Darnell Savage wasn't looking, and that's a touchdown by Jamison Williams. If Darnell... There's a flag. There is a flag. Dude, Darnell Savage was... That's a pick if he looks. That's a pick if Darnell Savage is turned around. Holding on the offense. Oh, man, the Packers get all the calls. Oh, the Packers get all the calls. That is a yikes by the Lions there, because that's a wonderfully set up play. But nonetheless, Darnell Savage, man, turn around. That's another pick. That's 2 picks in a row for Darnell Savage if he just turns his damn head. Where's Rudy Ford? Like, I love Savage, but Ford should be on the field. Oh, yeah. Who's holding? On Jerron Reed. Oh, yeah, he got held. Oh, my God, he got tackled. That's a good call. I don't want to hear any Lions fans saying the Packers get all the calls. That was a very blatant holding. Very. 3rd and 10. Goff and shotgun. Goff takes the snap. He's looking to the right. Goff throwing right. Check down to Justin Jackson. And he's going to run forward for a 1st down. They had 2 defenders there. And again, Darnell Savage just not making the tackle. You have Rasul and Savage just, like, stopped tackling. Savage just barely tackled. Like, Rasul was the only one trying there. My God, come on, Savage. 2 plays in a row. 1st and 10, handoff. Justin Jackson. Another nice stop by Kenny Clark. Maybe a gain of 1 or 2. Like, I'm sorry, but get Rudy Ford on the field, man. How do you not make a tackle with 2 people there on 3rd and long, and you hit him 5 yards before the 1st down? Reynolds just did this. That might be running a screen here. He did that in the huddle. Let's see. 2nd and 8. Play action. Goff throwing deep right. Caught to the right. Into Packers territory. Rasul Douglas in coverage. God, man. If Darnell Savage is going to be doing this shit, get him off the field. He made 1 good play early on, and now 2 really bad plays in a row. Man, that was such a slow outbreaking route by Reynolds, and it still worked. Like, that was such a horrible, slow route, and it still worked. Rasul's got to watch that. Got to be on that. 1st and 10 for Detroit at Green Bay's 46-yard line. Handoff. Up the middle to Williams. Quay Walker with a tackle after a gain of about 7 or 8.
About it. And Mike, they can do just about anything. Watch the power play here.
All right.
Come down to block this linebacker.
Now they are driving further into Green Bay territory where they should have had a stop on 3rd and 10. Quay Walker with a nice tackle there, but it's going to be 2nd and short coming up. Just over 9 minutes in the 2nd quarter remains. Jared Goff on 2nd and 1 takes the snap. Looking left, looking right. He's going to go down, and it's a fumble, but Jared Goff recovers his own fumble, and it is a sack by 1st-round rookie Devontae Wyatt. Let's go. Big sack on 2nd and short. His 1st sack in his NFL career. Damn. Goff fumbled and luckily fell on his own fumble because Wyatt had him. Dead to rights there. And I think Justin Hollins recovers that fumble if Goff doesn't fall on it because he's right near him. It's going to be another crucial 3rd down here. You get a stop here. They're out of field goal range. 3rd and 6 for the Detroit Lions. Goff and shotgun. Jackson to his left. Goff takes the snap. It's a draw to Jackson. Jackson's going to get a 1st down. Actually, it's DeAndre Swift. And it's 3rd and 6, and they're running a draw, my guys. Come on. That's another 1st down on a 3rd and, medium to long. Darnell Savage is a dime backer again, more so nickel. And he didn't do much. He got the tackle, but Oh my God.
By Ben Johnson. Good call.
It's a pretty obvious call there because regardless, they're trying to get better field goal range. But 1st and 10 at Green Bay's 31-yard line. Goff, play action. Preston Smith pressures Goff, and he throws it straight into the ground. Is that not grounding? No grounding. I think there's a running back in the area.
The Lions have been running the football effectively, so the Packers now come back with their 5-man front up there and try and put the ball in the hands of Jared Goff.
Oh, man. Jamison Williams, I think, was open. He had a corner route. Jair was shadowing. But if Goff throws that back corner of the end zone, that would have maybe been a touchdown. But Kenton Goff got it there. 2nd and 10. Goff and shotgun. Come on, let's get another sack here. Goff takes a snap. Handoff Swift. Bouncing around the left side. And Darnell Savage makes a play. This guy is the definition of inconsistent. He makes such a great play, then a bad play, then a great play, then a bad play, stopping DeAndre Swift in the backfield for a loss. Oh, man, love-hate relationship with Darnell Savage, guys. Oh, man. If they stop him here, then yeah, Darnell Savage made up for it. But we'll see. We'll see, because if Savage makes a tackle on 3rd down, they're not even in field goal range. So let's see. 3rd and 14 coming up. Goff and shotgun at Green Bay's 35. Takes the snap. Jared Goff looking up the left side, throwing over the left side, caught by Swift, and he runs forward to the Green Bay 28 or 27 and a half, just getting them a little bit closer for a field goal attempt here. And it looks like they will be attempting a field goal with 6:40 left on the clock in the first half.
But the longer the Lions stay in this game, the more the pressure really shifts to the Green Bay Packers here. And they've already won once in that type of game in Detroit. So I think the Lions and Dan.
All right, 4th down. Please no fake. Please. It's going to be a 46-yard attempt. Snap is down. Hold is up. Kick is up. And that is goal. That is wide. That is wide left. That is no good. If it's a divisional game in Lambeau, you can count on the opponent missing a pretty easy gimme field goal. And Green Bay gets the ball back still with a lead of 6 and a chance to go up double scores. Let's go. I love Lambeau late in the season, man, because it is so damn hard to make kicks unless your name is Mason Crosby. If that's not the case, you're probably going to miss an easy one. You are probably going to miss an easy one. That's why Crosby is worth $4 million, 100%. A lot of people go, oh, Crosby's not as good anymore, but the thing is, he's consistent in the cold, right? You bring in a new kicker that, maybe has a really good leg, or is he a rookie, or whatever. You bring him into the Lambeau in January, it might not be the case. Whereas, you have that consistency with Mason Crosby. Warm dome players. That's a big stop by that Packers defense. That drive worrying me a little bit. They were driving down the field. They're starting to get their wraps on their offense. But, again, nice stop by Darnell Savage on the 2nd down. Contain them on the 3rd down. Missed field goal. Now the Packers need to respond. A nice stop by the defense. They need to go down and score a touchdown, go for 2, and be up by 14. That's what they got to do. Be up by 14. Hopefully take the 6 minutes off the clock here to end the half. Be up by 14, go into half with the Lions starting with the ball in the second half. That is my ideal situation to end this half. Will that happen? We will see. We will see. I thought if you heard the announcer say Mason has made 60 consecutive field goals. Really? I feel like he's missed one this year. Maybe he has. I don't know. 60 consecutive? Let's see. Player stats. Is there kicking? Where is kicking? He's 22 of 25 on the year. So I don't know about that 60 consecutive. Maybe they mean in the month of January, because he's 22 of 25 on the year, so he can't be 60 consecutive. Hopefully they start helping Nyman on Hutchinson before something bad happens. 2 things bad have happened. So they definitely got to give help before something worse happens. All right, game back on. Here we go. Packers starting at their own 36-yard line.
I like some things ice in my fish.
Rodgers, fake toss left. Throw back right to Christian Watson. And Watson up the right sideline stays in bounds for a first down. I loved that design. It was a little shaky, but that defensive end came downhill on Rodgers and allowed Watson to sneak underneath off the crossback, wide open. That was a nice design, and it just barely worked, but it worked. And Christian Watson with another first down. Yeah, he probably said 16, not 60, yeah. Is Zach Tom in the game? Zach Tom is in at right tackle, ladies and gentlemen. Rodgers in shotgun. Torrey in motion at the Lions' 49-yard line. Packers took a timeout. Okay.
5.5 to go, and down to the field. Here's Melissa.
Yeah, Watson almost, if he stayed in bounds, he might gain another 10 yards.
Aaron Rodgers has evolved. Watson said it was difficult at first.
Maybe.
Not to let Rodgers down, but now he doesn't just think, "Oh, I'm playing with Aaron Rodgers." He thinks of him as a teammate. And Watson even went as far as to say, "I know he had a special connection with now Raider wide receiver Devontae Adams," and he said, "I think that
Watson 100-yard game inbound. I'd hope so.
Everything I can to get open for him."
All right, Watson back in after being out before that timeout there.
Sometimes when you have success on the field, it makes that relationship go right away.
He saw Tom in for Nyman before the Packers coaches did. Yeah. He's got. I saw that edge of the 5, the number 5-0. First and 10. Rodgers in shotgun. Jones is the back. Watson in motion. Fake touch pass to Watson. Hand off Aaron Jones, and he's going to gain nothing. Man, they got to get this inside running game going because it is not looking good so far. Wait, yo, where's Dobbs? She hasn't got a target yet.
Rodgers, home run shot. Watson's got it. Didn't get it. And that led to some other drops. Even that Dallas game you talked about, the 3 touchdowns.
Man.
Had a couple of drops there, right?
Yeah, got to get Dobbs involved here, definitely.
He was a burner and he did great, but look at what he's done since week 9. He has just exploded and become a real possibility.
All right, 2nd and 10. Rodgers in shotgun, takes the snap, looking right, coming back left, throwing left to Robert Tonyan. Tonyan gets upfield for a gain of about 5. 3rd and 5 coming up in Detroit territory.
3rd and 5 coming up with 4.5 remaining in this first.
Don't understand why the run game ain't working. Carolina annihilated them a few weeks ago. It's because it's the Packers, you know, like, you know.
We'll be playing San Francisco on Wild Card Weekend.
Well, that was a big missed field goal, wasn't it? I mean, because, you know, the Lions were getting some momentum.
All right, 3rd and 5. Another crucial 3rd down by this Packers offense. 4 minutes and 15 seconds remain in half. Rodgers going to come out in shotgun with Dillon to his left. 1 tight end set, Mercedes Lewis on the left side. Trips right. Rodgers takes the snap. Is that going to be a delay game? It is a delay game. That was a really quick delay game. Like, the play clock was definitely running down, but you can't have that, man. Get the play through. Snap the ball. That's not at 1 second every time. God. This is preseason shit. Call the play. Now we got a 3rd and 10. We had a 3rd and manageable. Now you got 3rd and long, man. Oh, my gosh. Rodgers comes out in an empty set. I do not like that. Give him help. Rodgers takes the snap. They're rushing heavy. Quick pass to Rob Tonyan, and he's going to gain 5 yards. Like, it's definitely 4 down territory here. But it's like, it would have been 3rd and 5, and that would have been a first, man. You're throwing 5 yards to a tight end on 3rd and 10. You ain't getting in field goal range, gaining 5 there. Obviously, you're looking to go for it on 4th down here, which they are. 4th and 6. 4th and 6. At the Lions 45, the Packers are going to go for it. Trips right. One back, A.J. Dillon to Rodgers left. Rodgers with the hard count. That's a offsides. Rodgers, free play. Throwing up the right side. And that's like a PI too. How are they not calling PI on that? That corner pushed Dobbs out of bounds and didn't even look back to the ball. That should be PI anyways. Still fourth down. 4th and 1. How is that not PI? That should have been PI. Rodgers got to throw that in bounds. It's a free play. Throw it in bounds. Like, why are you throwing it out of bounds, dude? All right, 4th and 1. Learn from your mistakes. Do not run an end around with Alan Lazard. Quarterback sneak, man. Quarterback sneak. There's a huge gap in between Myers and Jenkins. Why are you running shotgun? Oh, my God, please. Dillon is the back out of shotgun. Rodgers takes the snap. Hand off A.J. Dillon. He's going to dive forward for a first down, doing basically a front flip over the defender. And, man, A.J. Dillon just saved another disaster. Bakhtiari is the best offsides point in the league. That dude's... Bakhtiari has, like, the quickest, like, reaction time I've ever seen. That dude gets off the snap, but, like, as the ball is, like, barely moving. It's ridiculous. First down, Green Bay. Big play there. 9 seconds until 2-minute warning. Will the Packers run a play? 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning. All right. If this is going like I want it to, run the clock all the way down. Score 7, go for 2. Leave the Lions no more time since they start with the ball in the second half. You don't want them to double up. And if you leave them no time, at least leave them like 40 seconds maximum, right? Even if you end up getting 3 here, just leave them not much time. 3 would even, put you up by 2 scores. So get in field goal range at very minimum and run the clock out. Yeah, it's funny how fast Bakhtiari gets off the line. And sure, when you watch it in slow-mo and on TV, you can be an armchair ref and say, oh, Bakhtiari false starts every play, because that's what Bears, Lions, and Vikings fans say every time they play the Packers. Oh, Bakhtiari's offsides every play. Like, dude, he's good at timing it. The refs obviously haven't called it over the past God knows how many years, and he does it all the time because he's good at timing it. It's very similar to how Von Miller used to do it as a pass rusher. The dude would run around the tackle, like, before the tackle's even dropping into his set, because he timed it so damn well. It's a bang play. The ref's not going to call offsides or a false start when it's a millisecond that Bakhtiari's starting before the ball. You know what I mean? I hate when people are like, oh, Bakhtiari. There's always the Vikings fans, the salty, fraudulent Vikings fans going, Bakhtiari holds and false starts every play. It's like, shut up. I hate that. It pisses me off beyond belief if you can't tell. If you can't tell. My dog is snoring in the background. That's nice. All right. The best blindside blocker ever. Yeah, I've always been on Bach's side, even through the ACL, the abdomectomy. Every time there's comments on my channel, oh, Bach they're done. They need to be done with Bach. Release him. He's done. He's never playing another snap. Like, dude, relax. Bakhtiari, when in the game, is still one of the best left tackles in the league. You don't just get rid of that. All right, we're back on. You don't just get rid of that. Shocker, it's very hard to come back from an ACL injury in a high-contact, explosive sport. It's hard. The fact that players do it so well is amazing. It's wild. Especially when you look at like what AP did and all that. It's absolutely ridiculous. Like, a lot of people in normal day life will tear their ACL and they'll have trouble walking up and down the steps for the rest of their lives. Like, it's wild. All right, 1st and 10. At the Lions, 38. Packers in the pony formation. Jones and Dillon in the backfield, out of shotgun. Dillon in motion. Handoff Aaron Jones. Bouncing up the left side. pushing the pile for about a gain of 7, maybe 6.5, 7 yards. Second down coming up. Keep letting this clock run. You got plenty of time. You got 2 timeouts. Minute 45 on the clock.
And trying to double down here and get back in the game.
It's just workmanlike.
You think you need to draft an OT? Not early. I think it would be nice to have like a nice running swing tackle on this roster, but I don't think they need to early because Tom's going to be here for a while. They still have Sean Ryan, whatever that will turn into. Bach's still here. Nyman is a restricted free agent. 2nd and 4. Rodgers an empty set. Quick throw left to Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones for a first down, and he fumbles the ball. And it's recovered by the Lions. Guys. Oh, I thought it was going to go out of bounds. You can't knock it out of bounds. Oh. Oh, was he out of bounds when he finally possessed it? That's close. That's close. They're probably going to end up giving it to the Lions, but come on. Tunyon's not allowed to knock it out of bounds. You can't swat a ball out of bounds. I don't know if he had control either before his butt hit out of bounds. Dude. Come on. It's like so reminiscent of just like multiple playoff games where like Mercedes Lewis fumbles the ball when it's like in this situation, or Ripkowski back in the day fumbled the ball in this situation, and then oh my god, even Aaron Jones I think did it in one of the playoff games. Whew. Yeah, Tunyon couldn't have knocked it out of bounds. You're not allowed to do that. I don't know what would have happened if he did. Even if there's a penalty, it's not like they would have gave the ball to the Lions. Hopefully he was out of bounds before possession. I don't know. I only showed one replay. This is what I hate. Like, oh, they got to replay it. Let's jump right to commercial, and you can't watch anything. Like, can you at least show us the slow-mo so we can at least speculate as fans? I don't want to see a fucking like weird commercial about traveling. Like, I want to see I want to see the replay about the fumble. Like, I hate this. Yeah, that Ripkowski fumble against the Falcons. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, I feel like every big game, there's like a random fumble in the opponent's, territory where the Packers are winning and looking to go down and go up by another score. Happens all the time. Like, how do you fumble there, man? How? That's why I did love Jamal Williams, man. That dude literally does not fumble. Like, it's impossible for him to fumble. Oh, man. Bostic, yeah, well, that's a little more. Replay or State Farm. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, I don't care about your Patron Tequila commercial. Like, I want to see the replay of the potential fumble. It's a huge play. I don't want to see these commercials. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. All right, what do they have? I think it's going to be a Detroit ball. It is Lions ball.
Watch the play right here by Aleem McNeil. He knows that Robert Tunyon is trying to touch that ball while he has a foot out of bounds.
Okay. Tunyon's trying to.
Out of bounds, so it would have been fine,
oh, if Tunyon had touched the ball while he's out of bounds, it would have been out of bounds. Yeah, that's Lions ball. There's no arguing that. There's no arguing that. God damn it, Aaron. Tied for the second most in fumbles, man. Gotta hold on to the ball. All right, Lions starting at their own 15, a minute 16, all 3 timeouts. Golf and shotgun. He's going to take the snap. He's looking left. He's throwing left. It is complete left for gain of 4. I'm okay with that. Clock's still running. I'm surprised they're not taking a timeout. Hold them here. Go into the half. Up 6. I guess that's a good scenario, but I would have liked to be up by 9. But obviously that's not going to happen. 2nd and 5. We got Golf and shotgun. He's going to take the snap. He's looking up the middle. He's throwing across the right, and that is almost picked off by Darnell Savage. Oh, my God. If Savage did pick that, he's hitting his head on the goalpost. Oh, my God. Savage got to go for that pick, man. Savage has to go for that pick. Yeah, I don't know if he had the reach to get both hands on there. Nonetheless, a nice pass breakup. Savage Live and die by Darnell Savage. A big third down. Hey, the Packers could get the ball right back here. 3rd and 5 coming up. Green Bay still has 2 timeouts if the Lions run it here to try to kill the clock. Monter St. Brown in shotgun. Goff takes the snap in shotgun, throwing right to St. Brown. It is caught by St. Brown, and he's going to go out of bounds for a first down. Gain of 6 there, and he stops the clock going out of bounds. Oh, man. Okay, 47 remains. Detroit still has all 3 timeouts. They get the ball to start the second half. Yeah, they were in man coverage there, and Savage has got to play that quicker. It's a motion play to a quick flat route. Savage is kind of half jogging it. He's got to play that better if he's in man there on St. Brown. Or put Jair on that or something. All right, 1st and 10. They're at the 26. They're on 26. It's going to be a screen to DeAndre Swift, who's going to cut up the right sideline and go out of bounds after a gain of 3. And slipped out of bounds. Looks like he wanted a late hit, but I think he just slipped. It's going to be 2nd down. 41 seconds remain. Lions still with all 3 timeouts. Preston Smith has a pressure where Goff had to throw it away. He hasn't had a sack. He hasn't been at least has a stat. He has a pressure. 2nd and 7. Goff out of shotgun. Swift in the backfield. Goff throwing quick right. Caught. Nice hit by Adrian Amos. And they're going to have to take a timeout. 35 seconds remain. They're still in their own territory. Now Detroit down to 2 timeouts. Nice catch by Raymond. Nice hit by Amos.
After this, from AWS.
And there's a 30-second timeout.
Ever watch an unbelievable catch?
I'm going to mute that. Yeah, Amos been playing a lot better these past few weeks as well. Like I said, I feel like that can be said for a lot of these defenders. For a lot of these guys. Yeah, I don't know why Devondre Campbell's covering the slot receiver, Khalif Raymond. I feel like that's not a good matchup. Gonna need a sack here or turnover. Come on, let's go, defense. Step up once again. You've been doing it all year. Goff's in shotgun on this 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line. Goff takes the snap. Goff is looking right. Goff throwing right to DeAndre Swift. He is down for a gain of 5 to the 45, and Detroit, again, going to have to take another timeout. Not ideal to gain, short yardage and have to waste timeouts. 29 seconds remain. Detroit down to 1 timeout.
A lot of different things happening now defensively here. They're going to fake a blitz.
Packers look like they're in cover 2 still. Too deep. It's the right call here.
With Quay Walker. They would rather have Quay Walker be the guy that is blitzing, but they'll flash something on the other side.
All right.
Devondre Campbell.
Come on, defense. Gotta hold him here. Worst case, at least, have them have to attempt a long field goal. We saw them miss a 46-yarder last drive. Come on, defense. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Detroit down to 1 timeout. 30 seconds at their own 45. Goff in an empty set. He's going to motion DeAndre Swift into the slot. Jared Goff's going to take the snap. He's looking right. He's pressured. He's caught by DeAndre Swift. A missed tackle. And Swift all the way up to the Green Bay 38-yard line. Cannot let that happen. And the Lions are going to maybe try to get up and snap this ball down and spike it. 15 on the clock. And counting. Goff and shotgun. Looks like they're going to try to run a play here. 10 seconds remain. Goff takes the snap in shotgun. Throwing across the middle. And that's incomplete. Nice pass deflection. Devondre Campbell on Mitchell. And 5 seconds remain. That's weird clock management by the Detroit Lions. I thought they should have either A, spiked it, B, took the timeout right away and tried to gain a little bit more for a manageable field goal. Now you're looking at a non-manageable field goal and a potential Hail Mary attempt by Jared Goff. If he can even make it to the end zone, I don't think so, but we will see. 5 seconds remain. They might try to get something real quick, a quick slant and an instant timeout to try to make it a little bit more of a manageable field goal. Packers got to play press here, in my opinion. They're going to throw a quick slant or quick out route and try to take an instant timeout here. Green Bay's going to take a timeout to set their defense up. So Green Bay's setting their defense up a little more. 5 seconds remain. Detroit still has a timeout, so they can throw a real quick slant here, get down instantly, take a timeout to make it slightly more manageable of a field goal.
Seattle folks were disappointed that these games were not simultaneous, but I don't know what you think.
We say they need like 5 yards, but they missed a 46-yarder last drive. I don't see that happening consistently.
I'm not sure what would mean more to them. Well, that's a stupid comment, but clearly
all right.
they'd like to go to the playoffs. But they would love to knock the Green Bay Packers.
Here we go.
And would love to have a winning record this season. As a matter of fact, Dan Campbell
Come on.
told the guys,
Got to play press here. I don't think Goff's throwing a Hail Mary here. He's going to try to throw a quick slant, quick stop, and get an instant timeout. You got to play press here. I don't know why the Packers are playing back off. Snap, quick throw to St. Brown, who's down to the 30. It's like, this is so obvious. It's so obvious what they're doing. Goff can't throw it 60 yards. He's not going to. He's wearing a fucking glove in Lambeau. Like, he's not throwing it to the end zone. I don't know why you're playing back off coverage there. You know what they're doing. 2 seconds remain, got all the way to the Green Bay 30. So now we're going to have another 46, 47-yard attempt. Will Bagley miss this one? Probably not. Probably not. It's a 48-yarder. It's like, you know what they're doing there. You know what they're doing there, and you still play back off coverage. I get it. You don't want to let up a 9 route to Jamison Williams. Have safeties. It's going to be another timeout by Green Bay. And there's a flag on Rasul. What is going on?
I mean, you had Rasul Douglas come in and basically grab the football.
There were whistles first.
What is the flag on? Are you serious?
Right in here.
What is Rasul doing?
The whistles were going at this time.
What is Rasul doing?
Coming in.
Did they call a timeout?
I think there's a timeout.
But it's certainly Douglas. There were whistles blowing when Douglas came in to touch the ball. Flag came after
What?
all of that.
Personal foul. Defense. Number 29. 15-yard penalty.
What are you doing, Rasul?
First down.
Dude! You just gave them a field goal.
Every week I say,
You literally just gave them a field. What are you doing?
I get to do it again. I have never seen that before. I have no idea what happened. Right
What are you doing?
He looked over at the sideline.
I don't care that the timeout's called. You can't. You're not the ref. Don't go up and try to grab the ball. It doesn't matter if the timeout was called. Rasul Douglas isn't a ref.
But that's not where the flag
Why would you?
The flag comes after this in the pushing amongst the players.
I think that Douglas, after he got pushed, see if he stayed on that and turned around and pushed into the face mask, so he gets a little shove from Skipper there now.
Yeah.
as he
Okay.
turns around,
So
I.
LaFleur called the timeout.
That's such bullshit. Kick underway, and it's a low shit kick, but he still makes it.
6 with a 33-yarder.
Okay.
The penalty on Douglas definitely
Okay.
came after he touched the ball.
Whatever.
You were talking about
It's like, dude, it's like, what are you doing? Like, it's a 48-yarder. The dude just missed a 46-yarder, and you're gonna give him a free 15 yards. Oh my god. Halftime. Packers still winning. They have not scored a touchdown at half. Nor has the Lions. This is a ugly offensive game for both teams. They gotta switch something. They gotta do something. Lions start with the ball in the second half. Dude. Like, what? That's so weird. I don't even have words for it. It's really weird. It's really weird. I'm just reading Twitter because I'm just trying to figure out what the hell that was. Like, what are you doing? I'm done. I'm done with that. I'm done with the Rasul thing. It's whatever. Okay, halftime questions if you guys want to ask them, and if it's, as long as it's not what is that by Rasul, because I don't know. I don't have an answer. I don't. No, I'm sure it's an obvious personal foul, but it's like, what are you doing? Like, why? Yeah. They won't call the shove on the lineman. No, definitely not. Nope. It's always on the second person, the person who hits back. pretty much, after getting pushed or whatever. Man. Okay. Okay. Do the Packers turn to Brandon Jackson? I think he's the running back coach. Did he think the play was dead? The play was dead, but like I said, he's not the ref. It's not his job to go grab the ball. His idea there, I would assume, was to not allow the Lions to get a practice kick in after a timeout was called, and I get that. But you're not the ref. Like, what are you doing? Oh, man. Offense has to be better. That's for damn sure, Julius. That's for damn sure. Defense is the only thing keeping this game alive. Our offense ain't doing anything. Yeah, they need to. This. If we look at, I'm gonna look at Aaron Rodgers' passing chart. There's 2 passes completed, 10+ yards, to the right corner and to the left corner. Nothing up the middle. The one to Tunyon, the one to Watson. Nothing up the middle past 1 yard, literally. Sorry, the Packers. No, sorry, past 5 yards. The Packers do not have a pass up the middle past 5 yards in this half. They have 2 passes total, more than 5 yards completed. And like I said, it's the corner to Watson and the other corner to Tunyon. They're not using the middle of the field, and it's weird because the Lions are playing cover 2 the entire time. So that kind of wants you to use the middle of the field. I don't know, man. A lot of stuff short, a lot of stuff behind the line of scrimmage. Yeah. Another half of football, the Packers are still up by 6. They still control their own destiny if they just keep the lead, right? Well, technically they don't, because the Lions start with the ball and start the second half. But the defense playing great, offense just inconsistent. I think there's like 2 or 3 drops, the fumble by Aaron Jones. The Lions are not doing anything on offense. It shouldn't be a 6-9 game. It should be a 14-3 game right now. It shouldn't be this. You know what I mean? Like, if we look at the stats, like, where are we at? Here we go. Like, the Lions, like, aren't running well. Like, the Lions have 8 first downs, so do the Packers. The Packers are 1 for 6 on third down. Absolutely awful on third down. Lions are 3 for 7. Slightly better. The Packers have 52 rushing yards. The Lions have 25. The Packers have 86 passing yards. The Lions have 110. They're dead on even just about for total yards. 138 to the Packers, 135 to the Lions. Lions have 2 sacks. Packers have 1. It's a bang-on even game right now. But the difference is the Packers turned over the ball where the Lions recovered. The Packers are winning time of possession by, over 5 minutes, which is fine. We got to finish these drives out and not fumble the ball in the Lions' territory. Oh, man. These jet sweeps aren't working tonight. We need to stop. We've tried a few and keep losing yards. They haven't ran a halfback toss out of shotgun once, and that's worked a lot this year. And I feel like they haven't ran it at all this game, if I recall correctly. Yeah. They should have finished that half up by 9 points minimum. Minimum. They were driving. They were in their territory. Under 2 minutes. At worst case, I mean, obviously it wasn't the worst case because that was the worst case of a fumble. But I thought, okay, worst case, they at least get a field goal. They go up by 9. We're feeling okay, but no. And then to end that half on defense, I just don't understand when there's 5 seconds left and the Lions have a timeout and they're at around the 50-yard line. Goff is not throwing 60 yards. Not a chance. Like, not a chance. Goff couldn't probably do it in a dome on a 75-degree day. No. He's going to do it in Lambeau with a glove on? Like, why are you running back off coverage there? The Lions are running a quick ball, quick throw, get down, and take a timeout to make it a slightly easier field goal. And then Rasul does what Rasul does and pretty much, you know, makes it a gimme. Oh, man. Not to mention earlier in the game, the going for it on 4th and inches, running an end around to Alan Lazard, who's the last person I think you should run that to. You could run it to Dobbs, Torre. Fuck, Travis Fulgham if you get called up. Just not Lazard, man. Lions are playing on the outside, in my opinion. We need to run up the middle. Even that hasn't been working too well. I feel like the Packers are losing in the trenches right now on both sides of the ball. You know, letting up 2 sacks to Hutchinson. Their run game, I feel like they're getting pushed around on the front 7. And then, at least on defense, their front 7 is playing better. The Lions' offensive line isn't playing too hot. Their run blocking isn't too hot. The pass blocking is pretty good. I need the Packers. The Packers should be getting more pressure here. But, yeah. It's going to be a interesting second half. The Lions are going to end up going down and scoring a touchdown at some point. Like, it's going to happen, right? The defense has been playing pretty damn good considering what has happened. 3 of those points isn't on the defense. The Packers, going forward on 4th, not getting it. And of course the fumble. Again, would you even put that on the defense? Giving the ball back to the Lions with little time remaining before half. Nyman is getting punished. Well, he's already been punished and is benched. So Zach Tom is in the game at right tackle. So that's good. Oh, man. Come on. Offense has got to get it together. You can't have the season on the line, pretty much a playoff game. It's been a playoff game the last 5 weeks, and not score a touchdown. I like that they're taking the points, whereas they go for it in a couple of those situations. It could be a 6-3 game Detroit right now. Whereas last time they played Detroit, a lot of times they should have taken the 3. And if they had 2 more times, 3 more times like they should have, they would have won that game. So I'm okay with the decision to kick when it is the 4th down, but it's like what gets them to that 4th down is a problem. We honestly beating ourselves 100%, 100%. Like I said in the pregame on this stream, I said it's not going to be the Lions, playing to an exceptional level where you go, okay, damn, like they played really well. Okay. It was going to be the Packers kind of dilly-dallying, shooting themselves in the foot, not playing up to their level, and that's exactly what is happening right now. Lions defense is playing aggressive. Yeah, I 100%. Like, you got to take some type of shot play. They're in a cover 2. They're switching between cover 2 man and cover 2 zone. You got to, at some point, threaten them up the middle of the field. At some point, because they have not thrown up the middle, or completed a ball up the middle, should I say, once. All game. For more than 5 yards. Once. They haven't done it once. Playing not to lose. Yeah, I mean, this is what you say. This is what Matt does when he gets in the spot. Expected to win. We're so much better as big underdogs. This is a playoff game, basically. Let's go. Yeah, hey, like I said, it's been a playoff game the last 5 weeks. So, they have been underdogs. They weren't last week, and we saw the exceptional game, 41 to basically 3. So it's not just, the Packers are favored, they're going to play like shit, because that wasn't the case last week. But it's like, dude, this is the Detroit Lions we're talking about. No discredit to them. Played exceptional this second half of the season. But look at their defense, man. Look at those stats. Like, there's no chance in hell you shouldn't be scoring on this Detroit Lions multiple times in the first half. Not even in the game. Like, it's wild to me. The red zone, they were on goal to go after a PI on the first drive. Al Lazard to the 5-yard line. 2 runs gains you 2 yards, and then you run play action on 3rd down and throw a bad ball to A.J. Dillon on 3rd down. And, settle for 3. You got to get 7. You got to get 7. Drops haven't helped them. Al Lazard with a drop. A.J. Dillon with a drop. Aaron Jones technically dropped the ball. But, yeah. Yep. Defense still playing good though. That's what matters. It's if the offense doesn't put together long, sustainable drives, giving the defense rest, it's not going to last. And a lot of people are going to blame the defense. Like, oh, you can't get, like, if the Lions go down and score, it's like, oh, Joe Barry, like, sucks. It's like, dude, the Packers barely, their defense is playing well, but the offense is just doing nothing. Raid from who? Who's raiding me? Dark Thunder 16? Is he a Lions fan? Dark Thunder 16? Am I getting raided right now? What's up, everyone? How are we doing tonight? Oh, Dark Thunder, what's up, man? What's up, man? Let me go to your channel real quick. Ah, your Packers channel. I'll give you a little subscribe, my brother. Thank you. Appreciate it. Doing good. We wish we were doing better. I wish we were doing better, you know? You're a Packers fan? Yeah, I just gave you a sub back. Appreciate it, man. All good. I got you with the sub. I got you. Chat froze. Oh, weird. All right. We are just about back. Packers. Ah, man. Come on, second half. Come on. Hey, come on, man. I think we're back. Yeah, we're back. Let's get it. Come on. Detroit starts with the ball. There's bound to be a turnover for Jared Goff. There is bound to be a turnover by Jared Goff. I expect 2 interceptions this game by Jared Goff. I'm surprised there wasn't one in the first half. Kick underway. It is returnable by the Lions. And the tight end is returning it to the 25. Okay. We are a second half football team. I sure damn hope so. I sure hope so. All right, come on.
No touchdowns yet for you tonight. What's it going to take to get in the end zone?
Well, we got to do a better job blocking movement when we get down there. We had a couple of miscues, and then you got to capitalize. We can't have drops. Obviously.
Come on, 1st and 10 for the Lions at their own 26, starting this drive. Goff under center.
We got to finish.
First play is a play action to the right to Jamal Williams, and a throw across the middle. That is low and incomplete to DJ Chark. Rasul Douglas in coverage. I feel like they are going Rasul's way a lot. I haven't heard Jair Alexander's name. That's a good thing. Jair's locking it up like he did last week. So, Rasul's got to play a good game because it seems they're going his way a lot. I don't know where Rudy Ford's at. I expected more Rudy Ford. But it looks like it's still Savage at safety. It looks like Ennis Gaines is on the field over Rudy Ford. Is Rudy Ford hurt? Shotgun on 2nd and 10. Goff takes a snap. He's looking to the left, looking across middle, pump fakes, rolls right. Jared Goff is going to run. Jared Goff is going to slide down after about a gain of 6 yards. 3rd and 4 coming up. Is Rudy Ford hurt? Because why is Ennis Gaines on the field over Rudy Ford? Because Savage is at deep safety, and they had Ennis Gaines at nickel corner. Like, one, why not Nixon at nickel, let alone Rudy Ford? Or Ford at safety and Savage at nickel. I don't. Is Ford hurt? He was on the injury report, but he's a full participant for the past like 3 weeks. 3rd and 5 for Jared Goff. He's in an empty set, changing the play of the line. Got to get some pressure. Come on. Goff takes the snap. It's a 4-man rush. Goff throwing across the middle, and that is caught but low and not a first down. It's going to be about 1.5 yards to 2 yards short. 4th down coming up. What are the Lions going to do? This is a scenario where they could go for it. Nice catch by... Ooh, I think that's incomplete. That's incomplete. Do you challenge, though? Do you waste your last challenge? I think it might be a catch. It's 4th anyways, but if they go for it here, like if they run a fake punt... Okay, the Packers are playing safe, like a punt coverage. That's good, because the Lions could do anything here. Jack Fox. Punt underway. They are punting. It is going to be returnable. Caught by Nixon. Nixon bouncing to the left side. And down at the 25. Return of 10. Packers are going to start with the ball on their own 25, just like a kickoff. So, Lions started with the ball, did nothing with it. At this point, it's pretty much like the Packers started with the ball in the second half. Lions gained 8 yards, and the Packers started at their own 25 now. So, erase whatever the hell that was for the Lions. I'm glad it happened, but it's pretty much now essentially that the Lions didn't start with the ball. Because the Packers now have the ball. 1st and 10 at their own 25. You saw Ford on the field for at least one play. I don't know why he's not on the field more. Like, I would understand for some reason if they wanted Savage on the field for a speed reason, maybe against Jameson Williams. But then to bring on Gaines in the slot, it's a little odd. It's a little odd. Offense needs to turn up right now. 100%. Pack for life. 100%. Way too much commercials. Story of my life, my friend. Story of my life. It's so annoying streaming and just like constantly having commercials and you're just sitting here like it's like dead. It's like dead air. It just sucks. It's like, what do you talk about? You can only talk about the same thing so many times. I hate commercial breaks. It's like they're way too long. They are way too long. They're getting every little penny out of all of us right now. And that's what I hate, like, the NFL sometimes. I know it's the channel, it's NBC or whatever it is, but so I'm working on that Run the Table Part 2, right? So when I make NFL highlight videos, and this makes sense, right? It's their content. I can get 100,000 views, $0 in ad revenue goes to me. It all goes to the NFL. Even though I could spend 10, 12, 15 hours on a video, all goes to the NFL. It's annoying. Like, I should at least get some of that, right? Like, I made the content. It's still their plays and whatnot, but my video, it's not like I'm just uploading a full game. Like, in that regard, yes, I'd understand it, but all right. We should stop watching the games. Bet that will change quick. No one's going to do that. No one can even stop buying Madden nowadays to try to get that to change. All right. Oh, man. Game's back on. No more commercial. Thank the heavens. Thank the heavens. All right. Zach Tom's in still. Got to stop Aiden Hutchinson. First and 10. Here we go. 1st and 10. Rodgers under center. Jones is the back. Rodgers. Play action left to Aaron Jones. Zach Tom, nice block. Aaron Rodgers rolling right. Aaron Rodgers going to run. Nice little bit of a chip block by Randall Cobb after a little gain of 5 or 6 by Aaron Rodgers. Jacob, thank you so much for the donation. I'm going to let it play through the audio, the text-to-speech. 2nd down coming up. If the text-to-speech ends up doing it, it's usually a little delayed. Appreciate you, man. 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. Rodgers in shotgun. Lazard in motion. Rodgers, handoff Aaron Jones. Cuts up the middle, breaks one tackle, spins out of another. Aaron Jones! Oh, almost broke another tackle, and he might have scored, but Kirby Joseph with a shoestring tackle. I'll read your chat, sorry, that was just a big play there. 1st down Packers. If it wasn't for your first pack-off playoff scenario, I wouldn't have believed they would have made it here. Keep up the content. God bless. Appreciate it, Jacob. Okay, Aaron Jones, get you one after fumbling. Get it back, brother. Get it back. Get it back. Oh, he almost took that. Kirby Joseph with a touchdown-saving tackle. Packers at their own 48. Rodgers takes a snap. Handoff left Aaron Jones. He is stopped at the line of scrimmage. Aleem McNeil with the backside pressure there. Zach Tom kind of missing the block. That's the one thing about Zach Tom. Not the best in run blocking. Not the best. Great in pass protection. Tom's got to seal that. Tom's got to seal that down. Oh, man.
Fans getting a little frustrated, trying to urge their team on. They know this is the last game at Lambeau no matter what happens. They're Green Bay. These people know football. A bunch of other people going, shh.
2nd and 10.
Keep it down.
Maybe it was the Lions fan.
Rodgers in shotgun. Play clock down to 2. Rodgers takes the snap. Rodgers. Climb the pocket, throwing left, caught Allen Lazard up the left sideline. Allen Lazard all the way down to the Lions' 37-yard line. First down, Green Bay.
We've pretty much seen this all year, haven't we?
First down, Green Bay. Nice little crossing route. Finally getting some zone beater there. I think they were in man, though. Still, Allen Lazard beating his man. I think it actually was zone. It was zone indeed. Nice little zone beater. Putting Allen Lazard against a linebacker, you take that matchup every day of the week. That's what you do. You get Allen Lazard against a linebacker, you take that matchup. Packers at Detroit, 37-yard line. Rodgers in shotgun. Jones to his left. Watson in motion. Rodgers. Toss left. Finally, shotgun toss. Aaron Jones flying forward for a gain of 4. Hayden Hutchinson for the tackle.
Defensive end, along with Mike Hughes on the tackle.
All right.
It's a really nice play by Hutchinson. Sometimes you have to go inside to get back
Oh, man.
inside. He had to do a little arm over to the inside of that block and still had the athletic.
Finally, they ran the first halfback toss out of shotgun I've seen all game, and they've run that a lot this year. And Hutchinson still playing really well. Really good job containing the edge Hutchinson's been doing. I think they got to run away from him, personally. Big brain moment. 2nd and 7 for the Packers. Rodgers in an empty set. Rodgers takes the snap. 3-man rush. Rodgers throwing deep right. Oh, it's tipped by Kirby Joseph, and it would have been a touchdown for Aaron Jones. Oh, kind of lucky that's not intercepted. If Aaron Rodgers throws that a little bit higher to the right, that's a touchdown. Aaron Jones on a wheel route. I think it might have just been a 9. And honestly, Kirby Joseph should have picked that off. Man, Aaron Rodgers got to throw that harder and more to the outside and farther. It's just a simple 9 route. Aaron Jones against Alex Anzalone, a slot fade. And man, if he throws that deep, that's a touchdown. 3rd and 7 at Detroit's 34.5-yard line. Rodgers in shotgun. Rodgers takes the snap. It's a 4-man rush. Rodgers, quick throw right, and Dobbs drops it. Dude. A little bit low, but Dobbs, catch the ball. You got to go for it, right? LaFleur's like, you want to punt?
Into Detroit territory. 5 drives tonight.
My gosh, offense.
8 drives at Ford Field, just 1 touchdown.
And looks like they're going to punt. It's not a great pass, but as a receiver, it hits you right in the hands. Like, catch the ball. Sure, it's not right on the numbers in stride, but he's open. Oh, they're attempting a field goal from 53. Snap is down. Hold is good. Kick is up. Does he have enough? Off the crossbar and out. Last week it hits the crossbar and goes in. This week it does not. Oh, sometimes you have them, sometimes you don't. Not on Mason. I mean, you got to gain a little bit more yards there. Mason's been money, but just a little bit short there. Romeo Dobbs, catch the ball, my guy. Oh, man. Ugh. Man. This is just an awful football game right now. Should have ran a draw. That's what I'm saying. At least, like, you would have gained something. And even maybe a first down. The Lions ran a draw on 3rd and 6 and got a first down. Dude, if Aaron Rodgers on that previous 2nd down had just put a little more juice on that ball, that's a touchdown to Aaron Jones. Like, he's running a 9 route, a slot fade. You see the safety. You know you have to beat to the outside. Why are you throwing that short to the inside? You know the safety can cover the ground. It's Kirby Joseph. That dude's good. Man. Still a 3-point lead. Packers defense playing absolutely out of their mind, and the offense is doing them no help. It's giving them no help, I tell you. Ugh. Something's got to give. Something's got to give. There's got to be a touchdown in this game. I'm just really nervous it's going to be Detroit first. That's the only thing. I'm going to use a quick bathroom break. I will be right. Alright, we're back trying to make that as quick as possible, and the commercials have ended. Look at that. Look at that. Look for a pick. Yeah, you're right. Let's speak it into existence. Interception by Jared Goff. Come on. Come on. Detroit, great field position, starting at their own 43 for this drive. Goff takes a snap, handoff to Jamal Williams up the right sideline, and Williams bounces forward for a gain of 12 and a Lions first down.
We told you about all the different runs. Well, here comes a little bit of
oh man.
now, and then the bounce out around the double team. So they can play
little misdirection. John Reed getting pretty much held there, but not too bad of a hold. They're not going to call that. Come on. The Lions are starting to really move the ball, I feel like. It's just, they're starting to get their groove, and it sucks. 1st and 10 at Green Bay's 44-yard line. Play action left. Goff throwing back right, and he's wide open. Touchdown, Khalif Raymond. Oh, he's at the 1. Rudy Ford in coverage. How does Goff throw that ball, man? Like, how do you complete that? And Aaron Rodgers can't complete a simple slot fade to Aaron Jones up the right sideline. Goff throwing cross body back to the other side of the field on a fucking corner post double move. And Goff creates that throw? But Aaron Rodgers can't hit. Oh my God. Great throw by Goff. You can't even be mad. The defense has been playing well all damn game, and the offense has done nothing. Like, how can they not run that with Watson? Handoff Jamal. Jamal Williams walks into the end zone untouched. Detroit Lions have the lead. Oh my gosh.
And he ties Barry Sanders for the most rushing touchdowns in a season by a Lion.
Oh my God. That was on Ford, but you're running a boot to the left side. You don't expect a double move backside. So I can't, like, yeah, it's on Ford, but oh my God.
You'll get the feel of what Douglas saw, and he said no thanks.
Dude, Rodgers needs to do something. Like, he has done absolutely nothing. Like, anytime it's anywhere, like, close to the Packers gaining a lot of yards, like that Jones, like, Aaron, you got to throw that ball correctly. You got to put enough on it, man. Jared Goff just did it. You letting the other Cal quarterback show you up right now? Come on, man. Come on, man. Detroit with the lead. It's make or break for this Packers offense at this point. Did they say Jamal Williams tied Barry Sanders for most touchdowns in a season? Yeah, for the Lions, yeah. Oh, man. Oh, man. I feel like the Packers haven't had, like, a nice shot play like that in so long. So long. Give Rodgers double gloves? Hell no. Hell no. Watch how we start coming out throwing the ball. Watch. Yeah, probably. Come on, Packers. You gotta get something going. You got to get something going. Not a good start. Not a good start to this half. You know, you get a stop on defense. You get the ball back. You miss a long field goal. But, again, you got to stop settling for these field goals. And then you let up a huge shot play to Khalif Raymond. Jared Goff to Khalif Raymond. Like, it's not even to, like, Chark or Jamison. It's to Khalif fucking Raymond from Jared Goff in the cold wearing 2 gloves, throwing a shot play across body, and you let it happen. Like, that's this type of shit Aaron Rodgers should be doing. Save us, Obi Nixon. You're only, yeah. We need Nixon here to give us good field position, because without that, I feel like, ugh. All right, we are back on. Don't do me like that, Jamal. Come on, you should have fumbled on purpose. No pass rush is killing the defense. Yeah, they are not getting much. Oh, man. Aaron Jones messed our mojo up. Yep, with the fumble, dude. It's a momentum killer. When you fumble inside the other team's, you know, territory while leading, it's just a complete momentum killer. Kick about to be underway. Kick is up. It's another pooch kick to the right side. It's going to be returnable by Nixon. They're doing a good job at kicking that ball high up. Nixon bouncing up the right side. And he's not even going to get to the 20. You know, I respect the effort, but man, can't start with that. Cannot start with that. I respect the effort, Nixon, because I agree. Try to return it every time, but ugh. Now the Packers are starting in pretty terrible field position within their own 20. Come on, offense. Let's go. I have faith. I have faith.
So 8 minutes left here in the third, Chris. The Packers have not scored a touchdown.
A lot of ball game left. 1st and 10. Rodgers starting out in shotgun.
They got to pull something together here. Must win to go to the playoffs.
1st down. Play action, A.J. Dillon. Rodgers throw the ball, throws it away to A.J. Dillon.
In the direction of Dillon, McNeil was coming after Aaron.
Come on. Offense, get something going.
No joke inside. I watched a highlight reel of him. He has a way of laying.
They got to stop Aleem McNeil, man. He is terrorizing the inside of this offensive line. He is terrorizing the offensive line right now. 2nd and 10 upcoming. This guy's a rookie. Come on. 2nd and 10. DeGuara in motion. Rodgers under center. Rodgers takes the snap. It's another pass. Rodgers climbing the pocket. Throwing right to Al Lazard. Caught by Al Lazard. Falling forward for about a gain of 8. Big 3rd down coming up. Nice job, Aaron Rodgers, climbing the pocket and getting the ball away. Because, again, this offensive line is not playing so hot to start this game. Or to end this game in general. Nice job, Zach Tom. Barely pushing Aiden Hutchinson out of the way. He almost had his 3rd sack there. Big 3rd down coming up. 3rd and 3. 3rd and a long 3. Rodgers takes the snap. Quick throw right. Caught. Al Lazard. Nice job hanging on after a big hit. Al Lazard. Nice clutch catch on 3rd down. Let's get it rolling. Let's get it rolling. Up tempo. Let's go. I love the up tempo there on 3rd down. Catching the Lions on their heels. 1st down. We got to get a shot of something to Christian Watson here, right? Like, it's got to happen. They're running 2 deep, and I get that, but got to set something up off a fake end around something. They're running 1 deep right now. Press. If you're taking a shot to Watson, it's probably now. He's in the slot. Rodgers takes the snap. Throwing quick left to Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones for a gain of about 4 or 5 yards on 1st down. Nice little gain. We'll call it 4.
One of the problems when you have a guy like Hutchinson who gets hot is you have to leave extra blockers in there to get him. And you go, big deal. That doesn't matter.
Surprisingly, Tyler Davis, really nice block on Hutchinson there.
Instead of getting 5 out, you get 4 out. So it just takes away a receiver when a pass rusher gets high.
2nd and 6. Rodgers I formation. Lazard in motion. Rodgers toss right. Aaron Jones. Tom and Davis in front of him. Aaron Jones cuts up field. And he might have a first down, maybe right on the line. Let's see what the refs call it. They might have to bring out the chains here. I think that's a first. And he spots the ball, then moves it back. What was that? What was that, ref? He spotted the ball where it would have been first down, it looked like, then just picks it up and moves it back. What is that? Third and short coming up. Big third down. What is going on? Why is my screen frozen? Why is my screen frozen? No, okay, there we go. 3rd and inches. Just run up the middle. Finally, a quarterback sneak. How hard is that? How hard is that? You gained like 2-3 yards on it. How hard is that to run a quarterback sneak on 3rd and inches? Do that in the first half. 1st and 10. Oh, man. Come on.
Yeah, it really meant a lot to him in our conversation that he goes out a winner
1st and 10.
in a meaningful game against his football team. And he knew what they had to do 4 weeks ago.
1st and 10. Rodgers under center. Dillon is the back.
You can tell he's taking this team on his back right now.
DeGuara motion into the backfield. Rodgers. Play action left. Steps up in the pocket. Deep throw right. Christian Watson has a step. Christian Watson! What a catch by Christian Watson. And a flag. And a flag. Remember, guys, no. Come on, man. And a flag. That was PI on who? It was on defense? It's got to be on defense. Oh, yeah. How do you catch that ball, Christian Watson? Hopefully, they can accept that penalty if they rule that not a catch. What a catch by Christian Watson. I'm hoping they don't review this and go not a catch, and then you would still be able to accept that PI, I would assume. Nah, that's a catch. That's a catch. Let's go. Now they're at the Lions' 19-yard line. Sorry, 14-yard line. Rodgers under center. Let's get it going, offense. Let's go. That's what you needed. You needed a boom play. Rodgers, handoff. Aaron Jones up the left side. Gaining, call it 2 yards. Have to get 6 here. I agree. 3 does you nothing here. It's 4 down territory. 3 does put you within a field goal, sure, but you can't keep kicking them, man. At some point, you gotta score a touchdown. Looks like Aaron Jones kind of hobbling off the field.
Opens up the candy shop for Aaron Rodgers. We're dead, right? There's no way. And so basically,
all right, 2nd and 8. Rodgers under center. Dillon single back.
We make plays against him in the passing game.
Rodgers takes the snap. Play action to A.J. Dillon. Rodgers with all time. And he throws it down Lazard for a touchdown. Finally we have a touchdown. Alan Lazard. And the Packers take the lead. Finally a little bit of life on this Green Bay offense. They're up by 2 right now. They're going to kick the PAT, go up by 3. Oh, finally we get a touchdown, ladies and gentlemen. Finally. It took long. But the offensive line doing a hell of a job on that play. Blocking really, really well. Lazard coming from right to left, crossing. Poor throw by Aaron Rodgers, but Alan Lazard, good job. Good job securing that catch a little bit behind him. Honestly, that's a poor throw, and Alan Lazard just big-bodied that defender. PAT, snap down, kick is up, and kick is good by Mason Crosby. The Packers take a 3-point lead with 3 minutes and 17 seconds. Lizards in the chat. I'm down. Let's do it. Let's do it. I can't even post them for some reason. I don't know why it's not letting me. Let me close that. Maybe I'll do it again. There we go. There we go. All right, let's mute this commercial. No one wants to see the Lowe's commercial. No one wants to see that. Mr. Rogers going to ball out. That was a hell of a throw to Watson, but more importantly, a hell of a catch. the throw was behind him. Like, luckily, Lazard did a good job getting his body in front of that corner. But if the corner had, I just personally, it was not the best throw. It worked. It obviously is a touchdown. I'm happy, but I think it was more on Allen Lazard securing that than it was like, okay, it's where only Allen Lazard can get it. Like, that defender should have been able to make a play on that ball. But I'm happy he didn't. I'm sure as hell happy he didn't. That's for damn sure. Yeah, hell of a grab. I agree. Alien lizard, Watson, 100-yard game. What's he at? What's he at? Let's see. What's Watson at now? He's over 100, right? He's got to be, right? Packers. Watson at 100. Exactly. You said over 100. You said over. Did you say over or did you say 100? Now we need a pick six. I feel an interception. It's wild how we go from, like, Watson dropping a wide open 75-yard touchdown week 1 to making that catch. It's crazy how, like, sticking with a player, works. Usually. Sometimes. Watson going to get the offensive rookie of the year? I don't think so. Olave went over 1,000 this year. I think it's going to be Olave. I would love for it to be Watson, but I do think it's going to be Olave. But if Watson, say, scores here, maybe gets 40 yards and puts the Packers theoretically in the playoffs, maybe they give it to Watson just because of the, All right, strip sack from Preston Smith. I sure hope so. Kenny Clark fumble and recovery. Hey, how about just a turnover? I'm cool with whoever does it. Let's just get a turnover. Jared Goff is going to throw an interception this game. I don't know when it's going to be. I'm hoping it's now because that would be a huge momentum shift. It already kind of is, and it would just make it that much better. Jared Goff will give you an interception. What's Watson have on the year yard-wise? Let's see. It says 507, but I don't know if that includes this game, so maybe 607. It is returnable by the Lions. A tight end again returning this kick. And he's to the Packers, I think, 31-yard line.
April 23rd, 2005. Jared Goff is 10 years old. He's grown up in Northern California. He's a 49ers fan. He's a Cowboys fan, too, because both of his parents were Berkeley
Come on.
And the quarterback at the time was Aaron Rodgers at Cal. So Jared's playing a Little League game that day.
Come on.
He plays the game, expects to come off the field and say, my favorite team, the Niners, drafted the college quarterback of my parents' alma mater. Well, we know that Alex Smith is saying...
All right, 1st and 10 for the Lions. At the 32-yard line. Come on, defense. Time to get a turnover. It is time to get a turnover. We are due. 3 minutes in the third. Hand off Jamal Williams to the right side. He's going to dive forward for about a gain of 5. Jamal ain't turning it over. That's for damn sure. Jamal's not fumbling the ball.
It really is. And I think that, he's had so many ups. He gets drafted.
That's for damn sure. 2nd and 5 coming up. Got to start shutting down this run. Jamal's starting to get going. Can't have that.
It went the other way, and he was traded. He was actually in Cabo when he got the word, believe it or not.
All right.
Stafford, and he had been traded. He comes here. They have a terrible year. Now he's on the up.
2nd and 5. Goff under center. Takes the snap. Play action right to Jamal Williams. Enigbari is getting held. Throw to the right. Incomplete. Jamison Williams dropped it, and it almost looked like Rasul could have caught that tip. It got tipped up, and almost Rasul could have maybe picked that off. But it is a 3rd and 5, ladies and gentlemen. The Packers can get a stop here. Got to get pressure on Jared Goff. Got to get pressure on Jared Goff. That was a gimme. That was a good throw, and Jamison just dropped it. They are attacking Rasul Douglas every single play. Come on. 3rd and 5. Goff and shotgun, putting Swift in motion into the backfield to his right. Goff and shotgun. Takes the snap. They're going to run pressure. Goff's getting pressured up the middle. He throws it incomplete. Nice pressure package by Joe Barry there. If there was a time to bring double-A gap pressure, it was then, and it worked. Quay Walker with the pressure. Devondre Campbell with the pressure. It's going to be a 4th down punt. Hopefully the Lions end up punting. Quay Walker, man, have a game, bro. Nice pressure by him and Devondre. Nice pressure. Quay Walker getting pretty much held the entire time, too. All right, 4th and 5. Lions about to punt it away. Fox with the catch. Fox with the punt. Nixon with the catch. Nixon cutting back to the left. It's a fumble. Oh my gosh, Corey Ballantyne recovers it. Oh my god, I love you, Nixon, but please, 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 never again. Do not fumble that ball ever again. We cannot have that right now. That would have been absolutely... Oh my god, Corey Ballantyne. He was down anyways, I think. I think he was down. Corey Ballantyne, what a dive and catch, man. Way to have your head into the game, man. Yeah, Nixon got hit hard. Hopefully he's all good. I think Nixon was down anyways, but man, that makes you cringe a little bit. All right. Ruled down. Okay, that's fine. Regardless, the Packers recovered. Rasul's like, "You're good, Nixon. It's all good." He's giving him that pep talk. He's like, "Yo, play your game." I still agree. Play your game, Nixon. You're a dog. Play your game. No worries. We got the ball. It's not their ball.
6-yard line, first down. We should point out Keyshawn Nixon was not the main kick returner. He has become that and given this team a lift.
All right, come on.
Return to Miami, a touchdown return last week. He had been covering kicks.
All right, come on.
For kicks. Was become a huge factor.
Rodgers under center, starting at their own 26-yard line. Rodgers takes a snap. Toss left, Aaron Jones. Cutting up the middle, Aaron Jones. Dragged down for a gain of 5. Looked like a horse collar, and they're going to call it. I don't get copyright with the audio. I'm good. Knock on wood. Holding on offense? That looked like a horse collar tackle. That was holding? Really? Who's the holding? On Bach? Okay, he's got the shoulder. I get that. That's fine. But that should have been a horse collar tackle. Nah, not really. Pulled him down by the jersey. It is what it is. It is what it is. Can't kill a drive there with a holding. Got to get a chunk here on 1st and 20. Got to get at least 8+ yards. Got maybe a screen, a cross-back screen. We haven't seen a screen in a long time. They're going to run it 5 wide here. Empty set for Aaron Rodgers on 1st and 20. 2 minutes in the third. Rodgers takes the snap. 3-man rush. Climbing the pocket. Rodgers throwing deep left. And it's intercepted. He overthrew Aaron Jones horribly. Oh my god. Why do you keep throwing to Kirby Joseph so much? There is a flag. There is a flag down. Oh my god. Is that roughing the passer? Did they just actually get saved by the refs? No way. No way. What are they discussing?
Long discussion here after the flag was thrown.
I didn't see Rodgers get hit after the
What's happening? What is happening? Rodgers got, man, this deep ball, bro. You got it. Stop throwing to Kirby Joseph. What is it? Oh, Lions fans are going to be absolutely furious. On John Kaminsky, illegal hands to the face. Oh, Lions fans are going to be this is going to be a thing for a while. Let's see.
Right here is Kaminsky, and right there is the hand to the face, and then watch it push up and...
Yeah, that's a penalty. Lions fans can't get mad at that. That's a penalty.
Wow,
they're going to be mad either way. They're going to get extremely furious saying the Packers get all the calls, but that's a good call. Man, Rodgers, why are you throwing that so to the inside and loft it up? Oh my god, Rodgers, do not... That's 2, like, butt-clenching moments in the last 2 minutes. Come on. Come on. 1st and 10. Rodgers in shotgun. Torrey in motion. Takes a snap. Handoff Dillon. Dillon cutting up the middle. Pushing the pile. A.J. Dillon pushing the pile for a gain of 8 or 9 yards. It's the right call, but they are going to cry about it. 100%. 100%. Lions are already making Reddit posts right now that the Packers get all the calls and the NFL's rigged. There's already like 8 posts on this Lions subreddit right now. Guarantee it.
It's hard to stop them.
They're already typing up their 15-page essay of why the NFL's rigged and the refs love the Packers.
He is a
Even though that was a very clear hand to the face. 2nd and 1 upcoming. 1 minute and 10 seconds remain in the third. Gotta go down and score here. Be huge. Rodgers takes the snap. Draw to A.J. Dillon. He pushes forward for a first down after being held up at his ankles. First down, Green Bay. Under a minute. Go down and score here would be so huge. They're going to run one more play before the end of the third. Green Bay, 273 total yards. The Lions, 205. This defense playing out of its mind. The offense has got to play up to that level. Did good last drive. Finish it off here, too. Packers at their own 32. Rodgers under center. Rodgers takes a snap. Hand off Dillon. Dillon up the left side for a gain of about 4 yards. Get Dillon going. He is starting to gain 4+ yards every run, and it's going to be the end of the third quarter. Likely going to be a commercial, so I'm going to go ahead and mute it already because we know what NBC is doing here with all these commercials. Oh, man. Trying to ratio Grossi? What does that even mean? What does that even mean? The inside run is working. Now it is. It wasn't earlier, to be honest. Definitely wasn't earlier. Dobbs has disappeared since he came back from the injury. Yeah, he hasn't done too much. Christian Watson has taken that over for sure. Take a second to appreciate everyone, being out in the streams. It's, regardless of what happens tonight, it's been a crazy year, not just from Packers standpoint, from streaming, making videos and whatnot. So I appreciate everyone being here. If you could leave a like on the stream, it also, helps out the YouTube algorithm. It's such a weird thing nowadays, and every like matters. Appreciate everyone that likes, watches, subscribes, does all that fun stuff, donates, everything. Seriously, guys, you mean the world to me. Appreciate it a ton. Need more Big Bobby? Yes, sir. How did I become a Packers fan? My dad. He's not from Wisconsin. We're from Pennsylvania. Well, technically, he's from Delaware, but close enough. We're right across the border. But back in the 80s, surprisingly, in the 80s, my dad started watching the Packers. Like, that's what he liked. He went to the Battle of the Bays in Tampa Bay, and I think in 86, he went to that game down in Florida. He just liked the Packers, the way they ran, just the generalities of their franchise. So as a kid, I remember always watching the Packers with my dad. So that's how I'm a Packers fan. Technically, when I was born, the Packers won a Super Bowl. 96, I was born, but they won it a year later in 97, in February, I think it was. But yeah. It's been a crazy year. Watched so many of your vids. First time checking in the live stream. Appreciate you coming by, man. I try to do this every week, Yeah, and then my dad brought me to my first ever game in 2007. Packers-Eagles home opener in Lambeau. It was a surprise thing. It was awesome. I was like 11 years old, right?
Favre away threw the ball both feet off the ground on so many of his throws. And Aaron Rodgers, yes, sir, you got it. And you go, why would those guys do it? It's so hard to throw the football like that. But it also protected them throughout the course.
And since that 2007 game my dad took me to, I've been to, gosh, maybe 22 games now, 16 stadiums. So I'm trying to hit all of them. Got to start going West Coast now, which sucks because you got to get a lot of flights. I hit like everything on the East Coast because you can drive to them for the most part from PA. Some long drives like Tennessee I drove to, Kansas City, 17-hour drive. But hey, us Packers fans travel. 2nd and 6. Rodgers takes a snap out of shotgun, throwing right, and Dobbs drops it again. That's a dart of a throw, and Dobbs was late to look at the ball and dropped it. Romeo, where art thou, Romeo? Man, that's a dot by Aaron Rodgers. Romeo. Oh, my God. No, it didn't get deflected. It's just a late look by Romeo. 3rd and 6. Got to catch the ball, man. 3rd and 6. Rodgers in shotgun. Come on, Rodgers. Let's get it. 3rd and 6. Crucial 3rd. Rodgers takes the snap. He's looking left. Rodgers climbing the pocket right. Coming back left. And Rodgers is short. Gonna gain maybe 2 yards. 4th down coming up. Oh, what do you do here? What do you do here? Your defense is playing so good. I think you have to punt. I think you gotta punt.
That was some effort, though. I couldn't see who.
Oh, I thought Rodgers was gonna throw it at the last second.
To get there, basically to catch, and yes.
Oh man, not ideal.
Able to run him down from behind.
Packers are gonna have to punt here, right? Defense is playing super well. Yeah, they are. They are gonna punt.
8 sacks and didn't even get to play until late in the season.
Just got home from the Bengals game. Has this one been good? 4th and 4. O'Donnell, give us a rocket. O'Donnell punt underway. Come on, coverage team. Come on, coverage team. It bounces to the 25-yard line. Okay. Yeah, don't get cute again. I agree. You gotta punt that. Oh, man. Come on, defense. Let's get a pick. We need a pick. Oh, if there's a tie, the Seahawks advance? That's funny.
In Santa Clara against the 49ers on Super Wildcard Weekend. The weekend starts on Saturday with 2 games.
All right, here we go.
On Sunday, we'll be with you Sunday night, and then a game on Monday night, and we'll wait for the lineup and all the stuff that comes with it. The time
13:58 remains. Detroit ball at their own 25.
or a little bit later on tonight.
Goff and shotgun.
60 yards, no touchdowns.
Goff takes the snap. Goff looking right. Goff throwing right. Caught by Monter St. Brown for a 1st down.
Nearly 15 yards.
About a 14-yard gain.
This is
Can't let them get easy 14-yard catches there.
Internal kind of moves right at the top of his route. Sort of like a Cooper Kupp kind of guy. Watch him right here at the top of the route. A couple little shimmies.
All right.
And able to shake away that time.
Come on.
from Adrian Amos.
First 2 years in the league, 100
Come on. Goff. Handoff. Jamal. Up the left side. Jamal powering forward for a 1st down. Nearly to the 50-yard line. And you can't let him start gaining 1st downs every play, man. The defense has been so good. You can't even get mad. The offense has done one good thing. And the defense has done about 5. Come on. 1st down Lions. Now at the green. Now on the 50. Goff and shotgun. Goff killing the play. Hand off Jamal. Bouncing left. Pushing forward for a gain of 8. Tackle him. Oh my God. The run defense was so good to start this game, and it's just like dude's gaining 4, 5, 6 yards every carry now. He was hit after like a gain of 1. My gosh, guys, tackle. Come on. 2nd and 2. Goff. Play action left. Boot back to the left. Cross back screen throwing to Swift. And they miss a tackle. And that's a 1st down. DeAndre Swift. Guys, you gotta tackle, man. Oh my gosh. Detroit already 3 1st downs. Cross back screen. Nice play design. Who missed the tackle there? Preston Smith with the missed tackle. Kind of got blocked out of the way. It definitely looked like there could have been a hold there. But nope. 1st and 10. Detroit driving into Packers territory. At the Packers 34-yard line. 33-yard line. Goff under center. Handoff to the right. And Swift gains maybe a half a yard. Finally a little bit of a stop there by the Packers run defense. Finally a stop there by the Packers run defense. Kenny Clark. Kenny Clark with the instant penetration there. A little bit of a missed tackle, but TJ Slayton cleans it up. 2nd and 10 coming up. Come on. Got to stop him here. Come on. 2nd and 10. Goff and shotgun. Goff takes the snap. He's looking left. Goff throwing left to DeAndre Swift in the backfield. Tries to hurdle Jair, and that just does not work. Gains 1 yard, maybe. 3rd and 9 coming up. I don't know why he's trying to hurdle Jair, but that didn't work.
But it's got to be a bad feeling when you get to there.
Oh, man. Ugh, that don't look like a fun place to get hit.
Still standing straight up and down like, oh, man.
3rd and 9. Crucial 3rd down. If you get a sack here, you knock them maybe out of field goal range. Got to get pressure. Got to get home. At the Packers 31. Goff and shotgun. Takes the snap. Handoff to Swift. Bouncing out the left side. DeAndre Swift gets rocked down by Adrian Amos, and it's going to be 4th down. They likely run there just to get... Dan Campbell saying stay on the field. Detroit's down by 3, and Campbell is staying on the field, keeping the offense. Oh, man. 4th and 2. You cannot jump off sides here. 4th and 2. Lions are going for it on 4th down. This is what I mean. They got nothing to lose. Goff's going to be in shotgun. Empty set. You got to play press here. Jair, get up on the line. Goff takes the snap. Quick throw to the left. And complete. Jair, play up. Why are you playing back? It's 4th and 2. It's 4th and 2, and you're playing 7 yards off the ball. Why? You think they're throwing a fucking 7-yard post? No. My gosh. What are you doing? It's 2 yards. 2. First down. Detroit now at the Packers' 22-yard line. Jared Goff. Toss left to DeAndre Swift. To the left side and breaks a tackle and gets a 1st down. They cannot stop them right now. Of course. Like I said, the Packers team is never consistent. It's like the offense does good, the defense does bad. The defense does great, the offense does bad. That was almost a bad pitch by Goff there. It almost got away from...
It demoralizes defenses because they know that was their chance to get off the field.
Come on, defense. You got to hold them to a field goal here. 8 minutes remain.
Still out there, and the offense has the momentum.
Goff killing the play at the line. 4 minutes on the play clock. Goff takes the snap. Almost gets ran into by DeAndre Swift. That's a hold on Quay Walker, man. And he's tackled down after a gain of like 1 or 2. Looks like Swift might be hurt. That was a hold on Quay Walker.
He got tagged at the end of that play.
DeAndre Swift looks hurt.
Training staff from Detroit out to look at DeAndre Swift, who has battled through injuries throughout this season.
Somebody from the defensive interior, was that Jaron Reed?
A flag was thrown here too.
A flag was thrown? Ooh, Jaron Reed, what are you doing? Oh, Jaron Reed, man, what are you doing? That's disgusting. Jaron, what are you doing? First off, like, that's dirty as shit.
A lot of jawing going on around Swift as the athletic training staff was looking at him.
Come on, man.
Unsportsmanlike conduct, number 7 of the defense.
It was on Quay Walker? What? What did Quay Walker do? First off, there's a hold on him. They're not even...
But that was Walker, and that's LaFleur right to his rookie. You got to be smart.
And for DeAndre Swift, his leg was pinned underneath.
What is going on? What was the flag on? What is the flag on? Why are you pushing the trainer? Why? Are you stupid?
If there's ever a reason to never push,
it's not even a player.
Athletic trainers, this would certainly be that week.
Terry, could you get ejected for
Are you
that?
serious? He should have been ejected for that. He already was ejected for that earlier in the year for hitting a practice squad player on the sideline, pushing him. What are you doing?
Okay, let's see if they stop the game and get in here. It's at the 5-yard line, and now the Lions have broken the 100.
What are you doing? It's a trainer. He's trying to help someone that's hurt. He's getting ejected.
Your point was absolutely right on.
He's getting ejected. Absolutely ridiculous.
You know, that was the game we had, Terry, and it was Quay Walker.
Absolutely ridiculous. You're pushing a trainer. You're gone.
Number 7's unsportsmanlike conduct is disqualified.
Yeah. Absolutely ridiculous. It's not even a player pushing you and you're pushing back. You're pushing a fucking trainer. That's absolutely ridiculous. He barely pushed you out of the way. He's trying to help a player that your teammate just forearmed in the head. I'm not even a Lions fan, but that's absolutely disgusting. Why? It's not your place to be next to Swift when he's hurt. Oh my God. Quay Walker is ejected. Yeah, second time he's been ejected this year. Lions now at the 5-yard line. 1st and goal. Golf and shotgun. Hand off to Jamal. That's going for nothing. Maybe a gain of half a yard. Isaiah McDuffie comes in and gets a tackle right away. So there's that. That should have been a read option. Golf would have ran in. Man. I think Chris Barnes is active, so there's that. Golf now at the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. Handoff, Jamal. And he's diving forward for a touchdown. I think that's a touchdown. Oh, they're going to roll that short. They're going to rule that short. I thought he scored that. I thought he scored that. Wow, 3rd and goal, 3rd and goal, 3rd and inches coming up on the goal line. Unless they rule this a touchdown. I thought he scored. I think that's a touchdown. I think that's a touchdown. 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. They're not going to challenge it. Stop them here. Come on, defense. Come on, you did it against Minnesota. You could do it. You need TJ Slayton in the backfield. Golf under center. One back is Jamal. Timeout. Timeout, Lions. At that point, they should have challenged. Oh, they almost had to delay a game. At that point, they should have challenged. If you're taking a timeout anyways, you might as well challenge. Whatever.
Could they still challenge now that they've taken the timeout and no play has been run, right?
Yes.
I think they can still challenge.
So meanwhile, in this drive, Quay Walker up the tunnel.
Man, Quay Walker, bro. Like, you're upset? Like, crying in the locker room. You did that, man. You did that. Come on, man. Come on. 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. Under 6 minutes in this game left. Golf's going to come out and shotgun on 3rd and goal. Jamal is his back to his right. Mitchell in motion. Takes the snap. Hand off Jamal. That's a walk-in touchdown. It's like, you know they're running to Jamal on the goal line. Every time. Like, every time. Lions take the lead. My gosh. My gosh.
Gonna get a feel right over here. Watch the double team.
Kenny Clark double team. Devontae Wyatt hit by the crackback blocker. Devontae's got to play that more inside. PAT up. PAT good. Man. Now the lead is 4. Packers got to score a touchdown. Commercial break. That's a bathroom break. I will be right back. All right, we are back. Oh, we are back. Packers down by 4. They got how much time left? Not that much. Just under, I think, 8 minutes, I believe. Smith has been nowhere to be found. The pass rush has been nowhere to be found. Has there been a sack? Has there been a sack? You know? Five minutes, I think. Oh, man. I don't know, like, Quay Walker, bro. What are you doing, man? This is going to come down to the Packers offense and Aaron Rodgers. Whether that's enough, we'll see. We will see. Man. It's not ideal. Not ideal. And we are back.
In a season in team history,
it's like they're on the goal line. You know they're running Jamal Williams. It's like I don't know why. Man.
in the establishments around the great Northwest and in Seattle, they are Lions fans. And on social media, they are Lions fans.
Oh, man.
The Seahawks official account, one prize is the Lions.
Come on, Packers. Come on, Rodgers. Your chance to get into the playoffs. 6 minutes remain. Nixon's going to return this after catching it high out of the back of the end zone. Nixon makes one guy miss. And down to the 21. Oh, man. I like him taking it out, but sometimes. Whew, I don't know if that was one of them he should have taken out of the end zone.
He had a conversation with the Packers head orthopedic surgeon and athletic trainer. He was grimacing in pain.
Oh, Rodgers is hurt.
Tape it, but remember, he fractured that right thumb back in week 5. He
Oh,
told me
man.
this week that he banged it a few times in the Vikings game last week and that it was sore this week. So
Man.
keep an eye on.
All right, Melissa, thank you. At the end of that play, Keyshawn Nixon took a very hard hit. As well as you saw, he got spun around and into the Chris Board hit. The athletic training staff walked him over to the sideline.
All right, 1st and 10. Packers starting at their own 21. Rodgers under center. Dillon is the back. Jones in motion. Rodgers. Fake end around to Jones. Rodgers climbing the pocket. Throwing back left to Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones stiff arming for a gain of 8.
And Mike, I think you're going to see the Detroit Lions a little
All right, come on.
the coverage that they might be able to play here because they're so
Second down.
quarterback position. Remember,
2nd and 2.
Jeff Okudah was
Under 5:30.
tonight. Mike Hughes goes out of the game. So now Amani Oruwariye is playing
2nd and 2. Rodgers in shotgun. Jones is the back.
first throw went that way. Let's see how many do.
Rodgers takes a snap. Handoff Aaron Jones. Gets nothing. It's 3rd and 2 coming up. It's 2nd and 2, man. You got to get that first.
I tell you what makes this impressive. He goes
This Detroit running defense is so bad. How are they playing this good? It's literally bottom 5 in every category. Like, how are they doing it?
and was asked
3rd and 2.
to come back out and make the play. He has had a big night tonight.
3rd and 2. Rodgers in shotgun. Dillon is the back. Trying to get him to jump off sides. Rodgers takes a snap. Quick throw right. Christian Watson, get upfield. First down, Christian Watson. Whew. Oh, man, him running backwards a little bit. Scared me there. He got upfield, got around his blocker. First down, Green Bay.
Once again, it's
Ooh, that scared me a little bit when he went outside and behind Lazard.
block on the field.
I was like, Lazard doesn't hold that block. It's a loss.
Just good.
Oh, Lazard.
Pick that one up.
Oh, Lazard, good block. All right, first down, Green Bay.
Down to maybe the last possession time, inside of 4 minutes.
Inside 4 minutes remain.
Right? Those amazing NFL
350. 1st and 10 at their own 33. Rodgers in shotgun. Watson in motion. Rodgers, toss, fake toss left to Dillon. Throw deep left to Watts, Alan Lazard, and over his head out of bounds. Ugh. 2nd and 10 coming up. Rodgers got to keep that down, man.
He was going to hit
Alan Lazard's open.
Watson in the seam here.
Christian Watson running a seam here. Was he open?
This thing all set up. that all vertical play.
Oh, man, he had Watson up the middle, I think, if he threw that. Got to start going to the middle, man. The middle of the field is open. 2nd and 10. Oh, geez. Come on. 2nd and 10. Rodgers in shotgun. Rodgers takes the snap. He's going to get... Ooh, he throws it incomplete to Dillon. Rodgers again pressured right away and gets hit. This offensive line has been so good the past few weeks and just not playing well tonight. Rodgers getting hit down to the ground to end there. 3rd and 10 coming up. Ooh, they had Watson deep if he had some time. 3rd and 10. Rodgers coming out in shotgun. Got to keep it back there to help you block. Come on. At their own 33. Rodgers in shotgun. Rodgers takes the snap. Big pressure by the Lions. Rodgers got to get rid of the ball. He throws it deep right. And it's picked off by Kirby Joseph. Because Rodgers loves throwing to Kirby Joseph. He just loves throwing to him. Throwing to double coverage. Because that makes sense. You're in a fucking... Dude, 3rd and 10. Stop throwing to the sideline every time. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He just loves throwing to Kirby Joseph every time. Now, this is pretty much over. You got to hold him to a field goal here. They pressured like 7 people and you're throwing into double coverage still? That's probably the only person that was double covered and you're throwing that way. My gosh. .327 to go. They got to stop him. They've done absolutely nothing against this absolutely putrid Lions defense. In 2 games. In 2 games. Dude. Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. It's like they ran, I think, 7 or 8 on that pressure, the Lions. So, yeah, you got to get rid of the ball quick. No problem there. But you're throwing it to double coverage? If they rush 7, they have 4 defensive backs. And you had 4 receivers. So there's got to be a guy open. Gosh, man. Man. Absolutely ridiculous. It's like multiple times. Yeah, he's had the middle and underneath all night long against too high, but refused to take it. He's going to the sideline every time against too high. It makes no sense. It makes absolutely no sense. They're running too high every single time. Take the middle of the field. It's open. It's open. Simplify the offense. Yeah, that's for damn sure. It ain't over. Like, there's no ball game left. The Packers have 3 timeouts. There's over 3 minutes. But you got to stop them here. You can't let them... If they score a touchdown, this game's over. You cannot allow a touchdown here. And, yeah, this might be the last... This might be then. This could be the last game of Aaron Rodgers at Lambeau. Very well could be. Very well could be. And it's a shame. It's a shame. Back from commercial. Man, ridiculous, man. Lions at the Green Bay 45 to start this drive. Got to get a stop. 3:27 remains. Play action to Jamal. Golf has all day to throw, and it's incomplete or first down? Incomplete. Incomplete. Oh, man. That was a very crucial drop by Amon-Ra St. Brown. You know, stopping the clock. No first. Now they're calling it a catch? Oh, no. Oh, my God. It never hit the ground. Oh, my God. Are you joking? How is that? It is a catch, but it's like, dude, come on. Everything's going this against the Packers' way. Like, at this point, it is done. Like, you're joking. If Savage reaches in, he might have an interception there. What is going on, bro?
Somebody has to come away with it, and it is St. Brown.
Oh my gosh.
Now, I've seen seasons in a lot of weird ways.
So Matt LaFleur is looking at the big screen.
Do not challenge that. Do not challenge that.
He's not going to. As he
Lions. Hand off to Jamal. Up the middle. They can't tackle worse shit. They can't tackle worse shit. Oh my god. Jamal gets 9 yards on first down just running through defenders. They can't tackle worth shit all game.
gosh, now back to the interception.
First of all, let's
I love Jamal, and he's going to end the Packers season. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, the Lions brought
why do they do that?
7.
Third down and 10. You want to throw
He had, oh my god. That third down play,
because he was contacted.
he had an in-breaking route to Lazard, and he throws it double coverage to Watson.
Joseph comes away
He had
with
single coverage Lazard in-breaking route at the sticks and throws it deep.
tough year this
Like,
year.
what are you doing?
Young defense, but
Always trying to play hero ball, man. Always.
future Hall of Famer, it was that guy, the former player who said, yes, sir, it's that way. He attacked and won.
2nd and 1. Green Bay has 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning.
2:28 to go. Pack with 2 timeouts.
And Devontae Wyatt jumps off sides.
Walking in.
Oh, man, you can't make this shit up. Oh, you can't make this shit up.
Number 95, defense, 5-yard penalty.
Oh, man. Just like this season, man. When it mattered,
If you want to know
they didn't play
what
well.
coaches
When it mattered, they didn't play well.
take to play young players. We've seen it tonight out of the Green Bay Packers.
Absolutely ridiculous. He scores 16 points against this putrid defense. Absolutely putrid defense. One of the worst in the league, and you score 1 touchdown. At home. In December. In January. Was that intentional? Probably. It might have been intentional, honestly. It's not a bad idea. Because you got home to a field goal, and they likely get a first down there. They declined it. That makes sense.
Not accepting a first down, but as long as you pick up this first
Detroit declined it anyway. 2nd and 1.
play to the mix.
Hand off Jamal. Ooh, I don't know if he got that. I think he did. Green Bay's going to have to take a quick timeout. Yeah, I think they got it. First down anyways.
And the timeout taken at 2:21.
Jay Bird, thanks for the donation.
Talk about some
Should have started Love. I don't agree with that, but, you know, hindsight is everything, I guess. Appreciate the donation, though. Embarrassing way to end the season. 100%. 100%. It's not officially over yet, but
and that was really brilliant. That was brilliant. You can talk all you want about biting kneecaps. That was a brilliant call.
So it takes it to the 20.
man,
Line and a first down here with 2:22.
too stupid to play to not be intentional. Yeah, I think it was.
You all we won't finna make the playoffs and we should have just started Love. Smiley face. Smiley face.
No smiley face. No smiley face.
Another play this season at Lambeau.
All right, 1st and 10 for the Lions here.
Ends with Aaron at this point in his career.
At the Green Bay 29-yard line. Sorry, 24-yard line. Hand off Jamal. Up the middle. Gonna gain 2 yards. Got to take your timeout. You have 1 more stop with a 2-minute warning. If you can hold them to a field goal here, you'll have a chance to tie this football game.
They cannot turn this around at several different moments in this game.
Aaron Jones fumble, going for it on 4th and running an end around Allen Lazard.
Once again, driving inside the 20.
Romeo Dobbs dropping everything coming his way. Quay Walker getting ejected.
The athletic training staff was
Awful, man. Way to, like beat yourself. And I'm giving credit to the Lions because hell of a game by them. But way to beat yourself, man. Absolutely.
he's going to get the chance to get the ball back in his hands.
Absolutely ridiculous.
On that play,
We need a miracle. Yes, we do.
athletic trainer pushed to the back. DeAndre Swift, the Georgia player, was the running back. He was down. Walker was his Georgia teammate. So too was
Yeah, pass rush has been dead.
checking on their friends.
2nd and 7. Golf and shotgun. Got to stop him. First down ends this game. Pretty much. Golf. Quick throw left to Amon St. Brown. And he gets hit. There is a flag. I'm hoping it's on the Lions. It might be holding on the Lions. That would stop the clock.
Penalties here are huge for so many reasons.
I think that's going to be blocking the back. Holding on the offense. Okay, that's big. That stops the clock. That's huge. But it also opens up the opportunity that the Lions can throw the football. They'd be dumb to throw it twice, but I don't see how that's holding, personally, by the Lions. But, you know, is what it is. Yeah, it kind of is. That's a horrible penalty by Mitchell there. All right, 2nd and 17. 2nd and 17. The Lions can most definitely pass here. Is the defense going to get set? Gosh. For some reason, Ennis Gaines is on the field. Lions, quick throw. Monroe St. Brown, toss back. It's a hook and ladder. And DeAndre Swift gains.
I play to lead my conference in receiving yards.
How do they run a hook and ladder in this situation, man?
And have 3 picks.
How? 2-minute warning, 3rd down, game on the line. How do you run a hook and ladder? That's what I mean. It's worse that the Lions had nothing to lose. It's worse. Jaybird, thank you for the donation. You 3 picks, tell Green Bay to draft me. Yeah, man. Send him the tape. Man, that's what I mean. It was worse for the Seahawks to win and knock the Lions out because the Lions have nothing to lose. They have nothing to lose. Why wouldn't they run a hook and ladder in that situation? Why not? It's 3rd down. It's going to come down to this play or the season's over. Why don't we ever run trick plays? Because the Packers are just very, like, I don't know. They're not aggressive in most situations. They are sometimes, but lost to ourselves. Yeah, I agree. I mean, if the Lions do end up winning this, I give them credit. Knocking the Packers out, it is what it is. But the Packers, man, they beat themselves today. They beat themselves more than the Lions did. Definitely more than the Lions did. I mean, the fumble, going for it, just a plethora of issues by this Packers offense. And I can't even be mad at the defense. Yeah, Jamal Williams is going to run right up the middle, and we're going to have 3 down linemen. Yeah, 100%. Jamal's going to run this for a 1st down. Like, I'm very confident that the Lions are easily going to get this 1st down. We'll see, though. It sucks, because then the Lions can drop, even if the Packers stop them, they're going to drop them down to 1:20, and they'll be down by 7 with no timeouts. But you got to stop them here. If not, this game is over. And it sucks, but, if they're going to play like this against the Lions, who ended the season great, but have a horrible defense, do you really think they do much against the 49ers next week? It's hard to say. But I'm not going to read chat right now because I know someone's going to spoil what happened, so I'm going to wait for this commercial to end, and I'll see it live, or at least live from me. Not even going to look at chat. Think we're about done with the commercial break. This is the game. This is the season. This is the chance. All down to this play for right now. Do the Packers defense have a little bit left in them? Do they? It's going to be 3rd and 3. Man, good play call by the Lions there. Absolutely. Big cojones by Dan Campbell, that's for damn sure. 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3. 3rd and 4, we'll call it. Jared Goff under center. Goff takes the snap. Handoff Jamal. He's going to go down, and he's short. The Packers are going to get the ball back if the Lions kick a field goal here. They could very well go for this and end the Packers season. So Campbell says, let it go down to 1, take a timeout. That's what he just said. If they go for it, I would not be surprised Dan Campbell going for it here. Man, I see the Lions maybe going for it here, man. Absolutely insane if Dan Campbell does this. Because you could go up by 7 right now. You could go up by 7. But in the Lions' regard, you get a first here, over, done. But you go for it and don't get it, the Packers can win. with a minute 20, minute 15, they could win with a touchdown. They've easily got first downs on fourth and or third or short yardage situations. Not going to look at chat because this is intense. Minute 15 remains. They're probably going to try to get them jump off sides here at first, but they can't take another timeout, so if the offense comes on the field, they're going for it because they can't take another timeout back to back. The Lions are going to go for it here. Try to end the Packers season. 4th and 1, and we'll call that a long one. 1:15 remains at the Packers 15-yard line. A little bit before. Defense, if you were to make a stop, short yardage stop, it's now. If not, season's over. Goff in an empty set, takes a snap. Goff throwing, and it's complete, and the season's over. Man. It's 4th and 1, an empty set, so they're not running for the most part. They're not going to run, and you play still back off coverage. You're not manning. You're not locking up receivers. You're just letting them run a 3-step drop wide open. Adrian Amos playing deep. Why? Why? It's 4th and 1, and you're playing a deep drop. I know you're a safety, but you got to make a play. They're not going to run a fucking 17-yard corner out on 4th and 1. This game is over. This season is over. The Packers got outcoached. The Lions just ended their season. They didn't even make the playoffs themselves. I mean, kudos to them for doing it. It's fucking hilarious. The Lions, I give them credit. But man, what a shit game. Shit absolute game. Man. I spent 12 fucking hours making a fucking video about the Packers, run. And all that needed to happen was them to put together a semi-decent game tonight and win this game. I made that video for nothing. I can fucking delete it. It doesn't matter anymore. It doesn't matter anymore. At least the silver lining is Joe Barry is likely gone, even though this was not the defense's fault. But, man, it's not the defense's fault. The offense played absolutely horrible. Aaron Rodgers, I don't know what the fuck you're doing half the time, dude. Sometimes you're great. Other times you look like what Jared Goff should have tonight. Trash. It doesn't make any sense. I don't know what the hell this offseason's going to bring, but, man, so many mistakes by the Packers themselves on special teams, on offense. Just in general, man. I'm not publishing that video. There's no ending to it. I had it all edited up to this point. There's no ending. It just cuts to nothing because I was waiting for this game to happen and the Packers potentially winning the game. I guess that's, that's all me. I spent 12 hours for absolutely nothing. For absolutely nothing. Rodgers probably going to retire after this. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is, man. Oh, man. By the way, I'm going to be on Bleacher Report tomorrow on their app at, I think, 2 o'clock, it was supposed to be talking about Packers potentially making a run in the playoffs, but now it's going to be talking about the 2023 predictions. But there comes a time things need to just move forward. Man. Absolutely ridiculous. It's pain. It's all pain. The Packers, the season was bad. They ended up at 4-8. They put on a little bit of run, and I kind of hate that because it's like, yeah, you enjoy the ride, but man, you enjoy the ride, but at this point, you just get a worse draft pick and nothing else. You play like shit on offense against an absolutely horrible defense this year. You score 16 points against a garbage defense. You let up 20, but half the time it's not even on the defense. Yeah, did the defense finish it there? No, they did not. Rodgers walk into the locker room with Randall Cobb. Their season's over. That might have been potentially Aaron Rodgers' last game in Lambeau or as a Packer. Man, I give credit to the Lions. They put together a good game plan, and like I said in the pregame, it worried me more that they were eliminated because they'd have more balls, and that proved very much true at the end there with that hook and ladder call. You're talking about a 2nd and 17. You know, you don't allow them to get 10 yards. 14 yards there. You're likely looking at a 3rd and 10 or more, and then a 4th and 5 or more, and they don't go for it. They kick the field goal. You at least give, you know, Aaron Rodgers, the Packers offense, a chance. Yeah, Cobb's probably his last game, definitely. A lot of turnaround in this team, potentially. There's, you know, some free agents and whatnot. Alan Lazard, Adrian Amos, Robert Tonyan. Amos played really well at the back end of the stretch here. I would love to see him come back. I don't know if Rodgers is done. I mean, he just signed a big deal. I say he comes back personally. That's my prediction. But what does that entail? You know, if this offense is going to be sluggish half the year, 3/4 of the year, something's got to give. I was very hyped for the whole Adam Stenavich promotion this offseason. Is it his fault? Who knows? But it hasn't looked good. Nathaniel Hackett's on the market again. Do they bring him back? Do they run one more time at a potential playoffs, I'll say? I won't even say Super Bowl because they didn't even make the playoffs. Can we release Quay? Shut up. That's just absolutely... Just stop. He made a boneheaded move. You don't release a first-round draft pick after a season. God. He's coming back or retiring. He signed a huge contract for a reason. Yeah, I don't see him going to another team. He could potentially retire. I see him coming back. This offseason will be crazy. Of course it will. I mean, every offseason it's about, oh, what is Aaron Rodgers and the Packers going to do? It's blah, 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 blah. Same thing every offseason. Oh, the Broncos are about to trade for Aaron Rodgers. It's a done deal. No, it's not. No, it's not. Bring on the mock drafts. That's another thing, man. We can start in this offseason grind. I love draft. I don't know where the Packers pick. If anyone knows for the official lineup, please tell me in the comments. I would assume it's somewhere around right in the middle. Yeah, he made a boneheaded play that ended our season. Quay Walker didn't lose the game. Did he make a stupid decision? Yeah. The offense did absolutely nothing. They scored 1 touchdown and kicked, 3 field goals? No. I'm not ready to see Rodgers hang it up either. I mean, to be fair, and I know this is like an ongoing theme with Aaron Rodgers. It's like, oh, well, he was hurt. Like, oh, he had an injury. That's why. But to be fair, he was. You know, the thumb... Since the Giants game, when the Packers were, 3-1 going into that game? Hurt his thumb. Big down sweep. 1 win up to 7 losses. You know, going into this week, he said he banged his thumb last week. It's hurt again. Had his knee injury. It is what it is. Seahawks somehow getting into the playoffs. I respect it. You know, at least it's not Russell Wilson. Big credit to Geno Smith. Probably will get bounced against the Niners this week, but hey, at least they got a chance. The Packers don't. You know, we'll see what happens offseason. I personally think Rodgers comes back at least 1 more year. Yeah. About to end this thing. I'm going to make a video basically repeating everything I just said, but maybe a little bit more. So I appreciate everyone coming by the streams. Almost every Sunday. I try to do every one. Sometimes I couldn't. Yeah, the Jones fumble was huge. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I appreciate everyone being here for the streams during the year, liking my videos. Obviously, my channel doesn't end here. The Packers season may, but we got a big off season coming with a lot of stuff that's potentially going to happen or not happen. So everything Packers will be right here on this channel, including a lot of draft content. Love myself some draft content. I'm sure a lot of people here do as well, because that's what it goes on to now. You know, the Packers out of the playoffs, not going to happen. So at this point, I'm focused off season. I don't care. Personally, I don't even watch any other football games, to be honest with you guys. I don't really watch, I don't watch the playoffs if the Packers aren't in it. It's just like, I don't watch the Super Bowl, to be honest. It's weird because I'm not such a football fan and I do it for work, but do I have access to the NFL Draft Network mock draft machine yet? I don't know. I haven't looked. I haven't looked at anything draft. Usually I dive right in the moment the season's over. I'm not a person that kind of looks at the draft during the year just because I'm more focused on the season. But all right, guys, I appreciate everyone being here, donating throughout the year. Obviously, we'll be here. We'll be here every day talking Packers. At the end of the day, you know, Lions played better. Packers lost. Packers out of the season. Packers out of the playoffs. We'll see what happens. Appreciate you, Matt, for the donation at the end here. Appreciate you. Yeah, you know, it sucks, but what are you going to do?